What's good and welcome everybody. It's your boy Vex, the Lurking Legend. Y'all just call me Vex. We are the Iron-Blooded Pirates. Welcome to another great session. We're gonna get into a recap here very shortly. Make sure you guys like the stream, check out all the links in the description, support the other D&D groups, and buckle up. It's gonna be a great time. First up, we're gonna get through this little recap so you can catch what we missed, what we've been through, and who's gonna start us off?
Hey. So the Ironblood pirates sailed towards the island of Kozia. Their ship bustling to the rescue bustling with rescue hostages. Tension flared in the galley as Carmi, the temperamental chef, reluctantly allows Picos to refill the stove with his volatile hot sauce fuel. Meanwhile, Koga and Jijo spar fiercely on the deck, their fists blur as they prepare for the looming purgatory tournament. Below deck, Tito snores loudly, oblivious to the chaos, while Simon stirs the ship, his journal open to a page scorched with the image of a fireball.
Robin and boys uncover a strange card in the ship's depths, etched with arcane symbols. Ooh, spicy. When Simon sketches it in his journal, nautical coordinates materialize directly beneath their hull. Picos and Tito dive into the turquoise depths, battling razor-toothed sharks to retrieve a shimmering fish. Inside its jaws lies another card, this one branded with the name Yohaku. Back aboard, the crew puzzles over the coordinates, pointing each toward the red line, their curiosity piqued by the enigmatic trail.
As Kozia's jagged coastline emerges, the Nanagatsu kingdom greets them, a medieval tapestry of bustling markets, silk-clad tailors, and towering spires. Passengers disembark, but Nyuchi, the disgruntled cat mink, stays behind. She guides Robin and Tito through cobblestone streets to Nurno Narmani's opulent tailor shop. Inside, they meet Geraldino, Nurno's flamboyant assistant, whose eyes them with interest. The air hums with secrets as they await an audience with the legendary clother.
Elsewhere, Picos and boys barter in the market. Picos trades vials of his signature hot sauce for diving gear, haggling with a merchant who mentions Toxic Sludge, a raging hot sauce brand that seems to have a monopoly on the market. Meanwhile, Simon experiments alone in town, channeling his blood into his journal. A rogue firebolt erupts, singeing his eyebrows. But his curiosity turns to alarm when he overhears townsfolk gossiping about marine bounties. A bounty board confirms it. Robin, boys, and Carmi are now wanted criminals.
Tension spikes when Nyornio Nyarmani arrives, flanked by a sharp-suited woman. Tito palms a lookbook depicting a series of immaculate black suits entitled For the Gorosei. Meanwhile, Koga marches off towards the Purgatory Tournament's arena. He stands at its gates, fists clenched, ready to test his strength against the unknown.
As shadows lengthen over Kozia, the Ironblood pirates brace for revelation. Mysterious cards, smoldering bounties, and Purgatory's veiled agenda converge like storm clouds. The island's secrets and the crew's intentions hang in the balance, waiting to ignite.
Boom. We're back. The dawn is still rising. Just trying to think of some cube slander, but nothing came along. Actually, that is the slander. I don't even think about him anymore. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, where we last left off, the crew had come to Kozia Island, specifically the Nagagatsu Kingdom, exploring its shores and slowly learning more and more about the town and what was going on. You guys split up a little bit to cover ground. I think there's 4 distinct groups right now. The shopping duo picked up the diving equipment and any other things that they were looking for. Dropped it off back at the ship, so we'll touch base with them in a little bit to see what they're up to. But right now, we're gonna go to Koga and Jijo, who have dismounted the ship, made their way through these cobblestone pathways, and it's a beautiful, picturesque town. You follow the Viva card that was given to you way back on Brutus, Koga. Jijo's next to you, and you guys are marching towards, you can kind of see in the distance now, what looks to be like a ruined coliseum of sorts, an old-time stone structure that's decaying, and the locals are kind of steering clear of it. You get the sense that whatever awaits you in there is going to be pretty intense. Take us through a little bit of Koga's mindset right now. What's he thinking about? How's he feeling?
Like, I'm feeling pure excitement right now. I feel the urge to get there already and start fighting.
All right, your blood pumping. Go ahead.
I'm saying I want to see all the strong guys right there.
Nice. His pumps. All right, your blood is pumping, and as you enter the Colosseum, a strange sight will greet you. It looks like the battlefield itself is just full of trash, like discarded rubble, broken trees, a shattered fountain of sorts. You see a bunch of these strong, some weak, all looking determined. You can definitely tell that they're all martial artists. They've all got some kind of traditional gear on. They've got like bandages around their limbs. They all have these determined, heavy-set expressions. They're all kind of keeping to themselves, standing around the Colosseum, kind of just waiting. You can drop your token anywhere in the stands. If there's anyone you would want to talk to, or kind of just observe, let me know. I will say that Jijo was like sitting with you and shit.
So where do I put my token?
Anywhere you want, anywhere on the stands.
Yeah, around here.
All right. You sit next to this young woman. She's got these what looks to be like whips on her waist, and she's got like bandages up and down her arms, and a heavy expression on her face. She doesn't really acknowledge you that much, but as you kind of sit down a couple rows from her or whatever, she'll give you like a nod, and then going back to wringing her hands, looking at the battlefield. On the other side of this little area that you're in, you'll see this big silver-haired dude. He's got this like purple gi on, and he's got this like angry expression on his face. He's he's like cracking his knuckles, looking up and down everyone. You see him pull out a little sack next to him, reaches in, and he pulls out a sandwich. He starts munching on, and he sees you. And as he's munching on the sandwich, he's just staring at you. See Jijo kind of looking him up and down. He'll look over to you. Like, what do you want to do about this guy?
Nah, I look at him and I say, hi, what's up?
So in the middle of munching a sandwich, you're like, what is that thing next to you? Is it a pet?
No, it's my partner.
I'm gonna fight with it.
No, probably gonna fight separately.
Oh yeah. Where'd you find that thing? Looks kind of cute.
Well, I kind of not really grow up, but yeah, train with him.
Can't talk.
But
what's his name?
His name is Jijo. He's a dugong.
He'll look at Jijo, like, "What's up, Jijo?" Jijo will give him a thumbs up. So we'll dig around in his bag. Like, I got some treats. Does he like chips?
When I look at Jijo.
Jijo will kind of shrug.
And how did you get to a place?
Dude will be like, I've been traveling around the East Blue. Come from a place called Sixes.
All right. Well, yeah, I think I fought on that island once.
Yeah, it's a shitty place. Smells like ass. At least my village does. But that doesn't matter. We're here right now. We're gonna fight to get to whatever the hell this thing is. Did you guys also see that strange person? The hat over their head and the masked face, and they gave you the card.
Yeah. Yeah, what's with their deer?
I don't know. I could tell they were strong. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna prove how strong I am. I won't hold back any punches if I'm against you or a partner. What was your name again?
Yeah, I'm Koga. How about you?
Wilson. Nice to meet you.
Same to you. And what do you know about the other guys, the other fighters? Any big names?
I'll kind of look around the arena. And I'll look to the girl next to you, and I'll be like, I don't know much about that one. She hasn't said a word to me since we've been sitting here. Not for dick, if you ask me. But the others,
say hi.
will just like ignore you. She's kind of like unwrapping and rewrapping the bandage around her wrist. But he'll kind of point around, and I'll be like, the rest of these guys, I mean, they're all worth their salt. Heard their names one way or another. That guy over there, he'll point at the dude over here on the far left side. Like, that guy's Orcloak. I heard he's got a bounty for himself. 2 million berries. Wanted man. Pretty dangerous. The others, I haven't heard much about them. What I do know is they're all seasoned fighters. You can tell they've got an aura about them.
But I look at the other guys. What are their get up, their equipment? Anything to hint at their style?
You look around. You'll see this dude in the corner. He's got a sword at his side. From the distance that you're at, it looks to be a katana. This guy or this woman over here, covered in like bruises and cuts, and she's got copious bandages wrapped around her fist. Seems like a bare knuckle brawler. This guy's kind of weird. He's got a bunch of ropes just tied around his wrists and kind of hanging down a little bit. And finally, this guy, the big dude, Orcloak, he just has this massive, like bandaged, it just looks like a massive log next to him, like a cylindrical thing, about like 10 feet long, you'd say, just sitting on the stands beside him. As you're studying each of them, you can see these guys are also like looking you up and down, appraising you, seeing what you're about. And after just a few more minutes of everyone kind of sizing each other up, as you'll see this door open, and a pair of individuals are going to walk through. You'll see an orange-haired man with a mask on his face, one half black, the other half white. He's got this crazy-looking smile, and he's walking around in an immaculate suit. And kind of following after him a little bit will be a woman. She's pretty tall. She's got this face mask on. She's got like a purple kimono and tied up hair. Her skin is very pale, almost like, what's the word? Almost looks like a corpse. It's got some gray quality to it. But they'll walk into the middle of the arena, and you'll see this dude climb up on one of these table things. He'll kind of raise his arms, look around. He'll look around. He'll be like, "All right, welcome, one and all, to the Cozy tournament. I'm sure you're all here to test your might, challenge the strongest of the strong, and above all else, to advance down the halls of purgatory. My name is Acre. I will be one of the adjudicants for the tournament. I'm excited to see what you all have to bring." Point to the woman behind him. She, simply known as the Watcher, and that's exactly what she'll be doing. She'll be watching you. So make sure you bring your A game. Remember, this is a chance for all of you, or one of you at least, to ascend to divinity. Don't take it kindly. He'll look around the arena. He'll be like, now I see we have eight participants. Perfect. We can match them up exactly how it's needed. Do we have any volunteers? Anyone that would like to fight first before anyone else? I need 2 people.
Yeah, I'm down. And I get up.
You raise your hand. Usual gives you a thumbs up, and you'll see. Let me see. Nice. Yeah, I bet. You raise your hand, and everyone kind of goes silent, looking at you. So we'll turn around and be like, "All right, come on down, challenger. Does anyone want to challenge? What's your name?"
Koga Gensei.
Koga Gensei. Anybody? You'll see there's like a quiet murmur going around as everyone kind of sizes you up. And then finally, this woman will stand to her feet. She'll step forward. And she'll be like, "I'll fight him. Let's do this." Jump down off the rocks and stand over here. You'll see here. Put nameplates on these guys. Baker and the Watcher. They'll back away, kind of standing to the. I guess they'll go up here. And yeah, this woman will be as you kind of land on the ground here. You'll see firsthand like there's blood stains and discarded weapons all over this arena. It seems like it's been the site of many battles, but it's been a while since anyone's really tended to it, anything like that. This one will be standing next to like a half-toppled statue, and she'll point to you and be like, "Koga Gensei, I, Brick, hereby challenge you to a fight. Do you accept?"
I do.
She'll crack her knuckles. She'll kind of flex a little bit, and you can see that she seems to be exceptionally strong. And you'll see Aker kind of give like a huge laugh, and he'll be like, "All right, wonderful. Well, without any further ado, let's begin." And yeah, let's begin in earnest. Roll some initiatives. Dun-dun. All right, looks like you will be acting first, Koga. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna. See if I get enough movement. Yeah, more than enough. Yeah, go right in and yeah, go for flying knee. Free kick.
All right, you go for a kick. As you bring your heel down on her head, she will hold up her arm guards to kind of try and deflect it. But you will punch through and land a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Big. All right. Anything else? Bonus action, movement, anything like that?
Yeah, how does patient defense work? Do I need to prepare it?
it's just as a bonus action. So you spend the spirit point and use your bonus action, and you will have the dodge action active. So all incoming attacks will have disadvantage on you, and you'll have what's the word? Advantage on dexterity saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
Going
All
into a
right.
defensive position.
All right, you settle into a defensive position, and you'll see her take the blow. She seems to absorb it pretty well, kind of like dispersing the momentum as she assumes a defensive stance. And as you land, she'll give a great shout as she launches a palm thrust forward, aimed right at your chest. This will be a disadvantage though. 18 hit.
Yep.
All right, she will punch into you with her attack, hitting you for 7 bludgeoning damage.
I also have where is it? Earth Kata to mitigate the damage.
All right, nice.
So I only take 3.
All right, beautiful. You take 3 bludgeoning damage as you kind of intercept the blow, and this girl will look a little bit disgruntled, but she'll again adopt a defensive stance of her own as she kind of gets like real low to the ground. It seems like she's preparing something. You're not quite sure what. With that, we'll go back to you as you can hear Jijo cheering you on in the background, and all the other fighters will be looking on with interest at the fight.
Yeah, if she goes for a blower position, I'm gonna go kick again.
All right. You jump upward and launch another kick. 24 will land.
12.
All right. Once again, you'll see her kind of just absorbing the damage. It seems like whatever she's doing is like dispersing the damage somehow through her body. It's not quite as effective as you think it should be for whatever reason.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna use flurry of blows and go for another 2 kicks.
All right, good shit.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 is gonna miss, but a 19 will hit. As you hit 2 quick kicks, will catch her off guard, but she'll be able to like spin her way around on the other one. Again, big damage. All right, she is slowly getting worn down, but she is eyeing you very, very closely. It's like she's waiting for an opportunity, something to turn the tides of the battle, if you will. She again kind of comes up with an uppercut, going for another palm thrust. This time she's aiming right at your chin, trying to knock you off balance. So we'll go for this. 14 hit.
Nope.
All right, she'll miss badly, but you will see her kind of jump backwards a little bit as she tries to maneuver into this pile of rubble. That will provoke an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna go for a punch. Let's go. I mean, I
Nice.
guess 90 hits.
Yeah, 19 hits. She is taking some heavy damage. You've only taken a little bit. But she's breathing hard, and you will see her kind of like flexing her muscles for some reason. It seems like whatever she's been waiting for has finally come. We'll go to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use an analytical strike after hit her with flurry of blows.
Whatever you. Okay. I bet. What are you trying to learn? 1 plus your intelligence modifier. I don't know what that is. Your intelligence modifier.
It's a 2.
Alright, so 3 of the things from the list.
Yeah, let me give me the current hit points.
All right.
Armor class.
Okay.
Hmm.
And the last one. It's 1 plus your intelligence modifier, so you get 1 more.
Well, I guess individual ability score.
Okay. So you can pick one of her scores and learn what it is.
Like, give me the dexterity.
She has got a 14 dex.
No, that's not that much. All right.
She'll look kind of unsettled, like, what are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, you're nothing.
All right. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, go right in and go for a strike. 22. That hits.
Is her? You come down with an elbow, crushing into her. She's getting close to falling. She's not quite there yet.
Well, are you ready to give up?
She'll kind of spit some blood to the side, like not even close.
All right.
All right. You want to do anything as a bonus action? Or are we going to her?
Yeah, go to her.
She is going to take a deep breath, and you will see her start to like grow in size in front of your very eyes. As she uses her huge stature ability, she will get bigger and bigger in front of you. And she will grab a brick or like a rock from the rubble in front of you and bring it down on your head, trying to crush you. And she's also going to try and shove you down to the ground as she makes this attack. So this will be normal. Yeah. Hit you for 8 bludgeoning. And give me
Can I
a.
reduce that?
So what?
Yeah, can I reduce that?
Yeah. With
Yeah,
her
perfect.
cuddle.
No damage.
She will bring the rock down on your head, and you will just absorb the blow. And she'll be looking in shock as you manage to mitigate all of it. I'll say that she won't be able to get her shove attempt off from the sheer shock of the blow. And we'll go to you as this giant woman in front of you now is looking like she's about to topple. What would you like to do?
Just go for a punch. I guess that misses.
It does.
Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna go for a flurry of blows.
All right.
Great,
Okay.
let's go.
You launch 2 quick punches, and she managed to absorb them, but the last one catches her off guard as you strike her for 16, and that will be enough to knock her down. She will kind of fall back onto the ground behind you as her eyes roll back into her head, and with a resounding thud, the arena is silent for a minute or for a second, and then you will hear everyone, or not everyone, but you will hear Jijo cheering, certainly, as he's like jumping up and down, hyped. She managed to win. She will collapse down onto the rubble. Now, did you want to make this a lethal blow or not?
No.
So she will be knocked unconscious, just trapped in the rubble down there. And you'll see this guy jump down, bounding over to you. It'll be like, impressive. Very, very impressive. Wonderfully done, Koga Gensei. It's a shame she was so weak. I thought she had something more to her. As he kind of comes down. No, she wasn't. She was pitiful. As he kind of jumps down next to you, give me a perception check as you kind of look him over. Alright, 16. How much do you think Koga would know about like the world government and like all the different factions, like the Marines, Cypher Pool, just regular agents, stuff like that? Do you have a lot of knowledge about that type of shit or not?
Yeah, I think the surface level stuff, like the average person in the world knows.
Okay, in that case, give me a history check. All right, with a 14, you kind of look this guy up and down, and there's something that's very, or like vaguely reminiscent about his outfit. Kind of reminds you of, whenever you read the papers every now and then, you'll see these government agents, actors for the world government doing business all around the world, all that type of shit. There'll be pictures occasionally, and his outfit kind of resembles something that a government agent would wear. He'll kind of notice you eyeing him, and look you up and down, and be like, "What are you looking at?"
Nothing.
He'll grab Brick and just kind of start like lugging her up to the rafters, or just dumping her unceremoniously on the ground, and then turning around, kind of breathing a little bit hard, like, "All right, well, that's round one complete. Let's see what else we have to offer." And as he kind of scans the rest of the crowd, waiting to see who goes next, we will pan the camera over to another part of Kozia. I don't actually know who I want to go to next. Let's see. Okay, bet. Boys and Picos, you guys have picked up this heavy ass diving gear from Arbors. Picos was trying to haggle some hot sauce shit to the man. Boys, I don't know if you had any shopping that you wanted to do in town, but you guys have headed back to the ship, reconvened with Carmi. You dropped off your all your shit there, like the scuba gear and stuff like that. So you have a little bit more free space if you want to go buy anything else. What will the two of you like to do?
Yeah, well, I pretty much got everything I came here for, boys. Did you have anything specifically that you wanted to seek out?
Yeah, I was gonna see if there is any like medical. Looking around, I'm not so.
Oh, sorry, what?
I was looking. Oh, my bad. I was looking to see if there was any medical textbooks around this area, but looking around, I'm not. If I'll find what I'm looking for.
Maybe we
you
could
guys will
hit up
see
like
Carmi kind of
like a library or something. I know Simon would love that.
Yeah. Well, let's take this diving gear back to the ship, and then we'll see. Find one, and I'll look out for some books for Simon too.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, as you guys head back to the ship, start dropping shit off, you guys will see Carmi sitting on the deck, kind of just got like a cake slice in his hand. And if you look closely, his eyes will be kind of red as he's just standing on the deck, looking out to sea, kind of startled as you guys climb on deck. And
Hey,
like, oh shit!
Is that cake a little too
what's
spicy
up,
for
Tommy?
you?
No, it's not. It's delicious. I've actually got a slice or two if you want some.
Yeah, I will never say no to cake.
Yeah, I'm game, and I pop off like a cork of like a spicy like hot sauce bottle.
Like
Cake and hot sauce sounds atrocious, Picos.
not everything needs hot sauce. Some things are meant to be sweet.
That can't be true. Is that true, boys? Is it? I don't know. I normally just
That is
add the
very
hot
true.
sauce to mask the flavors of pretty much everything else. You know.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, what's the point?
I mean, I know what I like.
Picos,
I know what I'm about.
you're not living until you eat very good pizza. And now, Carmi may be an asshole, but he knows how to cook.
The fuck is this? Yeah, well, thanks.
You know exactly what it means.
Anyway, you guys, you find any coal?
We've got your diving equipment. so we can go back to that spot
Coal.
and
Yeah.
coal. I think he said cool.
Yeah, we didn't find where I went. They didn't really have that kind of thing. Sorry. And I'm actually pretty strapped for cash. So if we find a place that sells coal and takes IOUs, I got you. And I give him like a full face wink because I still haven't programmed the eyes to do
Yeah,
that
I'm down
yet. So.
I'm down to my last like 70k berry show. I'll be able to buy some coal, but probably not much.
Kind of widen his eyes, like 70K. That's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
yeah, sure. That is not that much money when you've seen how much money I've seen before.
How much money have you seen before?
Shit, I don't know. However much the Marines have. There's literally one time we were cleaning the base and they just left the vault. There was like at least 400 million berries just sitting. I could have grabbed it, but I didn't because I was, trying to be a good Marine.
Yeah.
The Marines
but
have that much money?
have you ever seen 16 IOUs? I'm not one to flex or brag really, but I think that's a pretty solid nest egg if I do say so myself.
Picos, if we go to the library, let me get you a book on finances, please.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, as a fairly successful entrepreneur, I think I could write the book, but I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money.
Alrighty, buddy.
Okay, sorry.
So call me.
Maps and shit. It'll be like
We're gonna set
Hold on,
up for
hold on.
a library. I don't know if you wanted anything.
Wait. Hold on. What Marine base have you been to that has 400 million berries just laying around? That's insane. That's absurd. Are you telling me the Marines have money like that?
Yeah,
Wait,
of
hold on.
course.
You're telling me you were a Marine?
Yeah, for about like 2 years, about a year and a half.
Holy shit. Why'd you leave?
Reasons?
Sounds
Damn.
pretty airtight to me.
Are they recruiting? Does every Marine get money like that?
No, they do not pay you very well at all. You basically get like free room and board and like 3 meals a day, but you also get sent to your death quite often. Like, really often.
I feel like they probably have that kind of cash on hand to pay out bounties, right?
Yeah. Most naval bases, especially if there's a captain in charge, they have to have some kind of like large income so that they can pay bounties. Because bounty hunters, they don't take IOUs, sadly.
Chumps.
Kind of give you a side eye, like, okay. I'll say at some point he'll give you guys each a plate of some strawberry shortcake. Looks pretty scrumptious.
Oh, this hits.
Yeah,
This has got a license to ill.
right. Whatever the hell that means. All right. Yeah, I don't know about libraries. Never been much for books, but if, like I said, if you find anything that could help fuel the goddamn ship, that would be great. Oh, and some ingredients. Kind of running low on sugar.
Sugar. Yeah. I mean, we got plenty of spice, so I think that's everything we really need. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled. And like I said, we don't gotta be too fixated on coal. I'm gonna work out a little system where we can, we can use the exothermic reaction from like all the spice. Like whenever I'm making hot sauce, that can generate some heat for you. I'll get it figured out. Don't worry.
All right, if you say so. Well, if you're not gonna get coal, I need some wheat. I need some cinnamon. Some eggs would be nice.
Hold on. Let me
on.
write this down, okay? Like normally Simon does all the note taking. You said weed. You said
Yeah, weed. He definitely said
I
weed.
said wheat. Wheat. No.
Are you sure?
said-
Are you sure you want weed, man? That's pretty. Glaucoma actually also helps the appetite and subdue nausea.
No.
What was the third thing you said?
Never mind. I'll go get it myself.
Yeah, I mean, you could
Okay.
walk with us. I mean, we're going to the library.
You said weed,
All right,
synonym, and never mind. We'll keep our eyes peeled. We got you, brother. Don't worry.
No, I'll come with. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Are we good to? I mean, I was staying on the ship because I figured you should at least leave someone behind. But are we all right to just leave it here unmanned?
You know what? I actually had an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but what if DM, feel free to say no, but I'm gonna remove my telescoping eye and I'm just gonna set it over by like the helm of the ship and just kind of I'll see if maybe it doesn't work when I leave range of it or something like that, but I'm gonna see if I can like just kind of keep an eye on the ship, quite literally. And then I'm just gonna like make like a little makeshift eye patch to cover that up while we walk around. Is that cool, or can I not do that?
Give me an engineering check. I'll say DC 19.
Gladly. Am I able to guide myself?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Okay, engineering coming right up.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I got it.
You'll see as you're like surgically removing your eye, Carmi will look morbidly fascinated. Kind of nudge boys. Like, hey, you're a doctor, right? The fuck
Yeah,
is he
yes,
made
I
out?
am. My guess is it's some kind of biometric cyborg. It seems to be a lot of mechanical inner workings within Pico's body. I also take out like a notepad and start with Pico's like taking out his eye. I am trying to figure out what he is.
Carmi will be like looking back and forth between the two of you and be like, what the fuck? Anyway, you set up the eye on the brow of the ship and have it overlooking. I will say that you can't really have like dual vision going, but if you close your other eye, you'll be able to see out of the ship eye.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm be like, okay, now boys, Carmi, this is my good eye. I'm leaving here, so we'll see how this goes. This is a kind of a test run here, but just make sure I don't bump into shit and look like a fool out there. I got a reputation to uphold. I'm an entrepreneur, you know.
Well, of course, I've got you.
I will also say, since you're removing an eye, you're going to be suffering from depth perception. A lack of. So you're going to have disadvantage on ranged attack rolls while you're doing this.
Makes sense. Probably disadvantage on perception, investigation. I don't know. I'm cool with whatever. Yeah, this is just a cool thing. Thank you for letting me do that.
Yeah, we'll just do a ranged attack rolls for now. But yeah, Army will be he'll have like a small backpack. You also see him like rub something out of his eyes. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's fucking go.
Are you having a malfunction there?
If you have
messing up, I can take a look.
No, please don't do anything to my fucking eyes, especially after what I just saw.
I mean, I have some eye drops, I'm sure. Like,
I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Do you have pink eye?
No. What? No.
Okay, it's highly contagious. It will spread around the.
I would tell you if I had pink. How would I even get pink eye? Huh?
I've been farting on your pillow for like 3 weeks.
Are you serious?
I heard it's like when,
no wonder it's like
monkey.
When your eye gets too close to a car.
You mean Robin take turns? Exactly.
Wait, what'd you say?
What?
Oh shit.
Can we go?
Yeah, for sure. Y'all lead the way. Don't let me slow you down. And I like bump into this dinghy, and I'm like, oh shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take you by the hand, Picos.
All right, you guys jump off the ship and head into town looking for a library, and any sources of knowledge and information that you can find. We'll go over to
weed. We're looking for Picos is just so innocently just saying this out loud, while we're walking down the street.
In synonyms.
All right, I think that'll be fine actually. Okay, bet. So yeah, you guys head around town looking for some shit, and we will jump over to someone else while that's happening. Okay. Tito.
Yeah.
Where you at? All right. So you guys are in the middle of getting outfitted by this Geraldino fellow. And as this happens, you guys will encounter Armani, the man himself, around the corner, and you guys will see him in earnest. Kind of short-looking dude. He's got it looks like a fursuit, just like a fursuit all over him, like brown fur, and a wizened old face. He looks kind of eccentric, but you can see he's got some very fashionable getup going. He's got like jewelry, gold rings, all that type of shit. Looks very, very extravagant. He'll kind of wave a hand at you, like, "Oh, hello, Nyan Nyan. I didn't realize we were open for business, Geraldino." Geraldino will kind of cringe, but he'll be like, right, yeah. Well, you see, Nucci actually came back, and she brought some guests. Apparently, they helped her out while she was sailing from Brutus to here. Something about what'd you say? A pirate attack or something?
Yeah, something about a devil, or the devil, something like
Right.
that.
Yeah, the devil. And Armani will raise an eyebrow, but I'll be like, really? My nephew's back in, or my niece is back in town. Yeah. I'm gonna go speak to her, if you don't mind. Please make yourselves at home. Let me know if you'd like to purchase anything. Yeah. Berlin, we will conduct our business shortly. And he'll walk up the ladder again, disappearing from view. You'll see this woman kind of just sit back, looking at the two of you. And she'll just like pull out a cigarette and light it and just watch the three of you. Geraldino will kind of, you can see he's like kind of not really meeting her eye. I guess Robin would be distracted with Geraldino outfitting him and everything. What is Tito doing?
Tito waiting to get outfitted, get his fit up. I got just look to whoever that lady is, nod, like, ma'am.
She'll light the cigarette, take a drag, and then look over at you. Be like, "Sir, you've got a beautiful skin color."
Oh, thank you. That's a cool cigarette.
Yeah, thank you. You want a light?
No, I don't smoke.
Really?
No.
Heard cigarettes don't work underwater. Is it true?
I wouldn't know that.
You never tried lighting one underwater?
No.
Okay. Where you from?
In the East Blue.
Really?
Yeah.
Where exactly?
Gecko? You ever heard of that island?
I don't think I have. No.
Gecko Island. No?
No. Where is it?
The East Blue?
Well, obviously, we're in the east.
It's about, where would it be? Like, east from here?
East in the East Blue, huh?
Yeah. This is cozy, right?
Yes, I'm about to. Yeah, it's cozy.
No, I'm asking. He was asking.
She was like, yeah, last I checked, it's cozy.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of people with skin like yours over at Gecko?
Oh, no. I'm special.
You born and raised?
Yeah. Well, I was
Interesting.
raised. Don't know if I was born there.
You don't know where you were born?
No.
Seem like you don't know a lot of things. What was your name?
Chino.
Pleasure to meet you, Chino.
Bro. What's your name? Berlin, was it?
Yeah, Berlin.
Pleasure. Do you work here or?
No, I'm picking up some dry cleaning.
Dry clean. Okay.
Yeah,
Kind of, alright.
pain in the ass, really. Come down all the way to the East Blue to pick up some fucking dry cleaning.
Yeah, it seems
But it's not every day I
Illogical.
get to meet someone like you,
alright.
especially in the East Blue. I really love that that color. Are those gills?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're gills.
You wouldn't happen to be a fishman, would you, Chino?
They're very perceptive, Berlin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fishman.
Anyway, yeah, this is my dear brother, Hoodie.
We'll say that Robin has his like back turned up until now, but as he kind of looks over and nods at Berlin, her eyes will like widen as she sees his face.
Oi, 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 oi.
That was actually really good.
You
I thought
gonna-
it was doing
Yeah, I
it.
thought Bill was in this.
Gonna fit my man with some clothes? Oi, 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 oi.
Geraldine would be like, please stop fidgeting. I've almost got this measurement made. Berlin will nod at Robin, and she'll be like, a fishman and a 3-eyed. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, we got picked on a lot, but we got thick
A
skin.
basic white woman. Very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not white.
I don't think she's white.
I wasn't looking at the map. I was reading something out in the long doc.
That's crazy. Way.
She'll be like,
All right, my bad. I got this. A basic bitch. Isn't that something? Here we go.
Go on,
she'll let out like a long drag, and then be like, so where are you two headed after Cozy?
We're just doing a tour of the East Blue, you know. We're all
Are you
cooped up
tourists?
on
A little bit
Yeah.
of this, a little bit of that.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Tourists.
Interesting. I haven't been around much. Any recommendations for places to see?
I heard Dot Island's pretty cool. We're gonna go there. What
Yeah.
do you think?
Sixes is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
six.
heard it's a shithole.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
it
but
stinks
that-
a little bit.
Yeah, I heard the foliage is good though.
Yeah, it's a place for a good fight too. Oi, 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 oi.
Do you have like a verbal tape or something?
A what?
Never mind.
I'm
So
just
what is this
vocal
about
stimming.
what is this about the devil?
Oh yeah, we encountered them while we were sailing. There was this ship on fire, right in the middle of the sea. One
Really?
thing led
How's
to
that?
another. Well,
It was
yeah, let me
a
finish
man
that.
with a devil fruit, I think.
Yeah, a man made of flames.
A man
Yeah.
made of flames. Sounds like a bedtime story.
What kind of bedtime stories are you hearing?
Yeah, that's
Terrifying ones.
I feel bad for you, almost. But yeah, it was a man made of flames. We barely got away with our lives, but
Shame.
here we are. Sorry.
My man threw a ship.
That was half of a ship. But,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still impressive.
Interesting. What did you say your name was? She'll look over at Robin.
I did it.
It's Hoodie. His name is Hoodie.
Yeah, my name's Hoodie.
Chino and a hoodie.
Yeah.
Geraldine will pipe up and be like, "All right, that's everything for you." He'll kind of nod to you, Tito. You ready to get fitted?
Ready as ever.
Wonderful. You guys will see Nyarmani coming down with Nucci. And he'll be like, Nyan, it's amazing. My niece here just told me about what you guys did. You'll see Nucci is kind of like struggling to meet your guys' eyes. Nyarmani will be like, on behalf of the Nyarmani shop, you have our thanks for saving her life and saving my sewing machine. Very valuable.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Yes. Now she spoke to me about how she, you gave her lodging for the trip back to Kozia, her and all her friends. Am I correct? Nyan?
Oh yeah, from the ones we could save.
Wonderful. Berlin, look at these two fellows. They got their own ship. They took her down here. She even painted a pirate flag for them. It's amazing. Berlin will give her eyebrows will kind of raise again. She'll be like, wow, it's very interesting. And Nyarmani will look back at the two of you and be like,
It's
please,
more of an entrepreneur symbol.
Really?
Yeah, as our friend Miko says.
Interesting, Nyan. Well, if you're a merchant ship, would you perhaps be interested in carrying some of my wares, Nyan?
We mostly sell hot sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit. That's a little bit of that.
you work for
a little bit.
Toxic Sludge? Is that it? Nyan?
What the hell's that? Doesn't sound edible.
We've heard of this toxic sludge, but no, we dealing heard of the name oh shit, what was it called?
Infernatoxin.
Infernatoxin. That's the thing. Infernatoxin.
I see. That sounds excruciatingly painful. Nyan.
But it's tasty.
I'll take your word for it. Nyan. Anyway,
Best hot sauce in the East Blue.
Interesting. Yeah. Geraldino, go ahead and knock off half of whatever they're going to be paying for their garments. I mean, they treated my niece so kindly. Berlin, I have your package ready. If you'll join me upstairs, Nyan. She'll kind of put out a cigarette, give the two of you one last look, and then walk away down with Nyarmani up the ladder. I'm gonna say, give me an insight, I guess, for that interaction.
Oh boy. See if I hit gold. Not as bad as it could have been.
All right, with a 14, you have this throughout the whole conversation, you had this like faint unease. Felt like she was dissecting all your movements, all your speech patterns, everything that you were trying to say. And Robin will kind of clue you in. You felt a very similar vibe coming from her. Additionally, he'll say that he's seen the outfit that she's wearing before, and it is very reminiscent of something a Cypher Pool agent would wear. As Geraldino kind of finishes outfitting you, I'll take a step back and be like, wow, job well done. This is amazing. Well, based on what the boss said, I think your total of 350, we can knock that down to 175,000 berries. What do you two think?
Sound good. I'm a little tapped out. I don't know about Hoodie, if he could pay it off, but you take IOUs?
Oh, no. This is not this is not the side of the road shop. This is Nyarmani's the best courtier in the East Blue.
We were under the impression, since we saved his people, that this one was on the house. That's what they had us believe.
Also the sewing machine, no, if it's not, it's no problem. If it's
I mean, I can speak to Nyarmani again, but I think he was pretty clear that you will still be charged.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if you wouldn't mind speaking to him
The minute he leaves, run, Tito.
Okay, I think right now, what he has 29 GP, so what is that, 290,000? So yeah, Robin could pay this off.
I don't want to spend Dill's money without him being here.
Yeah,
I feel weird
that's
enough doing his voice.
Yeah. So I will say Geraldino hasn't really like put any clothes on you guys. He's just measured it out. He'll say that yeah, I'll go speak to Nirmani. It'll just take a few days for us to finish your clothes if you'll be in town. Please excuse me.
Of course. May give us time to get the money, Tito.
yeah.
Once he climbs the ladder, Mutual will kind of take a step forward. She'll be like, she'll be kind of shaking a little bit. She'll be like, what are you two playing at, Nyan Nyan? What are you trying to do?
We're playing. What the fuck was that?
What? I just told my uncle the truth, Nyan Nyan.
Yeah.
I even dressed it up. I didn't say anything about how you didn't beat us, Nyan Nyan.
Yeah, but pirate flags is not, something you want to speak up about at a moment like this. It's kind of pressing.
She seems to be a whole lot more confident now that she's in her, uncle's place. She'll kind of raise her voice a little bit, and she'll be like, "I told my uncle the truth and nothing but the truth." Nyan Nyan.
Yeah. Not a problem, alright? It is a problem, but it's not a problem right now. Just, if he asks you again, say you misremembered. Say it was like a painting or something. Or other, like a tapestry. Something like that.
Okay, Nyan Nyan. But he said he would tell everything that I said to him to the woman that was with him, Nyan Nyan. Berlin.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem.
Well, maybe you can go fix that real quick. I feel like that.
Just the one time for the one time.
Yeah, God forbid we did save you and your people and the sewing machine and not kill you. A lot
Which
of
would
things.
have been easy.
I'll go talk to Nyan Nyan.
And please. Oh, she's gone. Alright. Over under. How fucked are we right now, Hood?
Pretty fucked.
Okay. Try to split.
Yeah, let's dip.
Alright, yeah. We're fucking leaving, bro.
Alright, you two quickly file out of the shop and we will pan the camera over to none other than where's he at? Oh yeah, our boy. Simon, you have been experimenting. Oh, actually, is Dex here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Simon, you've been experimenting with your, book, and you made quite an interesting discovery. You also made another discovery about the bounties of your crewmates, as you're kind of now standing in front of this bounty board, looking, I don't know if it's with despair or with excitement, as your crew is beginning to make a name for itself. I should mention they haven't mentioned anyone with Robin or Carmi or boys, just those three.
Yeah, I think Simon is mostly scared of showing Kami that he's now wanted, but he knows that at least Robin is, or Hood is, he wants a bounty. So I'll take the bounty posters and put them in my bag, my coat, and I'll probably also put my notebook back in its holster, and then I'm gonna start walking down the street, keeping an eye out for someone from the crew.
All right, you start to head back towards the boat. I will say, as you're walking down the street, you will probably see a young dude on the side of the street, got a bundle of papers next to him. Just kind of yelling out, "Newspaper, newspaper, get your papers here. Papers here. You, sir, would you like a paper? 50 berries."
50 berries. Okay, I'll take one.
Flip him a coin, and he hands you the latest edition of the Machio newspaper. I'll show all you guys. The headline is at the top, Oikot Kingdom War finally ends, Gojira captured. There'll be a little short excerpt. You guys can see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then there'll be a smaller headline about the laughing devil. I gotta go take a piss. So if someone wants to read it out or discuss it, feel free. I'll be right back.
I guess I can read it out if you want me to. Oikot Kingdom. War finally ends. Gojira captured. I wonder who Gojira is. After months of bloodshed and peril, the Beleroct... I don't know that word. Someone please help.
Beleaguered?
Beleaguered?
Beleaguered? The beleaguered Oikot Kingdom in the East Blue breathes a weary sigh of relief. The tide of battle has turned, and the war that ravaged this once prosperous land has finally reached its grim conclusion. Through steadfast marine intervention and the looming shadow of Germa's possible involvement, the lawless brigands who sought to tear Oikot asunder have been crushed beneath the iron heel of justice. The nefarious Captain Gojira, infamously dubbed the Orphan Maker, for his callous atrocities has been shackled in chains. His 13 million berry bounty swiftly claimed by the righteous forces of the world government. Alongside his wretched ilk, he shall be transported post-haste to the infamous Muji Island prison, where he will rot for his crimes. Though the kingdom bears the scars of war, hope is not lost. With the unwavering support of the Marines and the benevolent hand of the world government, Oikot shall rise anew. The flames of battle have been extinguished. Now begins the march towards recovery and prosperity. The laughing devil strikes again. Marines remain silent as fear grips the seas. Terror grips the Brutus Cosia Channel as a fiery specter haunts the waves. The so-called Laughing Devil, a blazing figure wreathed in hellfire, has left a trail of charred wrecks and vanished sailors in his wake. In just 1 week, 3 ships have succumbed to his wrath. There remains little more than smoldering ruins upon the tide. Survivors speak of a maniacal laughter echoing across the water, moments before the flames engulf their vessels. Yet, despite the growing public outcry, Marines refuse to acknowledge the menace. No bounty has been issued, no official statement released, only silence from those sworn to defend the seas. Why do they turn a blind eye? What dark secret shroud the Laughing Devil's origins? Citizens demand action, but until the Marines break their silence, fear reigns supreme. Sailors beware, the Laughing Devil watches, and his hunger for destruction is far from sated. The remnants of SS Anne, a cruise liner that was traveling to the Origin Islands, no survivors have been found yet.
Hell yeah. So yeah, from the 2nd of February, 1505, the current date, Simon kind of scans the paper, and it seems like, a lot of shit is going on.
I'll try something. I'll try and just I've ripped pages out of my notebook before, and I've never run out of pages. But as I'm reading this, I'm thinking, oh, it would be kind of nice if I could, just keep this in my notebook. But I don't want to copy all of it into it. So I'm gonna try and open the notebook and attach the page of the newspaper into the notebook. So becomes a part, a page in the book.
All right, give me a give me an animal handling check. Was a DC 15.
Animal handling.
Alright.
Oh.
Got anything for this?
I'm gonna. I might use an inspiration. I mean, it counts towards making progress with my notebooks. I'll use an inspiration for it.
Bet.
Bam.
All right, with a 14, you gotta fold the pages of the notebook around the paper, and you get the distinct feeling that you're just gonna end up with a slightly folded up piece of newspaper somewhere down the line.
Oh, that's better than nothing, I guess. And I'll continue searching for some of the others, and I'll be like, I gotta look for some coal too. I bet all the others neglected it.
All right, you continue walking, and we'll say as you're kind of walking along the harbor, you will see Beastie Boys holding Picos' hand, and now his eye patch, and Carmi with his like pinching the brow of his nose, walking alongside them. I guess you guys would.
Picos, it's not that hard.
I'll be waving. I'll be like, "Hey yo, you guys got the coal yet?"
Picos, look, it's Simon.
Did you guys hear that? And I'm like looking the wrong direction. I'm like,
Beast like slowly turns your head towards Simon. Like,
oh hey brother.
Just like,
And you can see like a glint, you know, on like my one eye that I do have here, and the other one is covered by a little makeshift eye patch, and I'm just like waving with the hand that Boys isn't guiding me along by.
Oh, are you okay? What happened to your eye?
Oh yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on the ship, and I blink, and like I kind of just like pan back to like what's going on at the ship. I imagine there's just like some coos just kind of chilling on the gunnel or something like that, and then I like open my eye back up.
I think Simon's gonna pick up on it from when he knows about all of the experiments and shit. So, that's pretty neat. I didn't know you were built to do that.
Yeah, it's probably not the best move if we're headed to a library, because it's kind of a lot harder to read now. But yeah, we were gonna go see if there was some medical books, I think Boys said, and I figured we'd find you somewhere around a library. That seems right up your alley, you know.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't exactly been to a library as of yet. I'd like to go to one, but I did just find this newspaper, and I'll open up my book and take out my half-crumbled newspaper and show you. I'll just read all of it. So I'll just show you, and I also I actually bought it off some kid. I tried to stick it into the book and like make it become a part of the book, but it didn't go too well. But that aside, I mean, I also found these, and I'll be very careful to only take out Boys and Hood's wanted posters, and I'll show them those two, and not Kami's.
Kami will be like, holy shit. You got a fucking bounty, Boys.
What? That's not Boys. This man, I really shouldn't have left my good eye on the boat. This picture looks like shit.
No, this is what he looks like.
It's not the best picture, but I mean, his name is on the wanted poster.
Well, I know that Robin's gonna be pretty happy about this. Boys, I don't know, maybe some of your Marine friends might not.
Yeah, well, I mean,
do you still got Marine friends? I don't know.
I think Boys is taking a piss over by the wall over there.
I'm just talking to nobody, and And like Picos doesn't have any clue. He's just like, oh, where? Huh? And he does like a full 360, like completely unaware.
His whole arm is telescoped because Boyce just dragged his arm with him over to take a piss by the wall.
Oh my god.
Carmen will be like, well, shit. Now we got a wanted men on our crew.
Well, Kami, just, out of curiosity, how do you feel about sailing with wanted men?
I mean, I figured it would happen like this. I didn't think it would be so soon. But I mean, you guys said you wanted to be pirates, so I figured we'd all get bounties, one way or another.
Oh,
I just hope that I don't get
yeah.
one. It'll be a pain in the ass.
Sorry, I had to
Oh,
take
that's
a wicked
understandable.
piss. Did you say something about bounties?
Yeah, here, take a look at this, and I'll hand you your wanted poster.
Looks just
Oh,
like
wow.
you, doesn't it?
That is definitely me. I mean, me and when I'm a monkey, but
Am I missing something
nonetheless,
here?
it's very blurry, Pico. So it's not the best picture, but
Okay,
it's definitely me. Look at that bright orange hair.
I thought I just needed to like upgrade, this eye a little bit. I've been relying on the other one too much,
So you could upgrade your body parts.
You can't?
I mean, we could try to find out if we can. I can.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
in
game.
theory, if you're skilled enough, you can always try.
You should always be striving to
Interesting.
improve.
I agree.
Nonetheless,
But,
guys, can we all just admire the
you get
fact
a
that
hold
I
of
have
it.
over 1 million berry bounty? Let's
Hey.
go! 5 big booms for my bounty. Boom!
Yeah,
Boom!
Boom.
maybe don't.
Boom!
Boom. Boom.
I'm pretty new to this. I only found out what a bounty was like a week ago, but maybe we don't yell that, right?
Yeah, that's probably for the best, Pico.
That's
You're right.
probably good idea. I mean, we should probably tell Hood too that he has a bounty. At
He's
some
gonna be
point,
so
but,
excited.
I figured we should get some coal because I don't want to be rude, but I don't really expect anyone else from the crew to take up that job.
Look, we looked for coal. I got some scuba gear, and we were thinking of some medical journals, and like, we haven't seen any coal around. Okay, like, but you guys and your coal, I swear, like, it's the inferior fuel source. Like, that can't be good for your lungs.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Picos on this one. This seems like if I'm being honest, a higher class area than what we're used to. A lot of fancy buildings and things like that. I don't know if coal was a resource that they would be using here. They may have something
That's a fair point.
more sustainable, really.
You see, Carmi?
Well, I mean, hot sauce is sustainable, but I mean,
100%.
we
How
need
the
to
fuck
reconfigure
is-
the ship as far as I
how the-
understand.
How is hot sauce more sustainable than coal?
We can grow peppers. You can't grow coal. I mean, I don't know how to grow coal.
Yeah, you ever seen a coal tree? I didn't think so.
Have you
I
ever
also
seen a
would
hot
like to
sauce
find
tree?
a.
Pretty be
At
neat
some
to
point-
find a coal tree, actually.
Well, you see, I have this map.
if
it's
it-
supposed to take me to the world's spiciest pepper. That's on the agenda.
That is
Glad
on
you
the
asked.
agenda, yes.
Yeah, glad you asked, Carmi. Thank you very much. But like,
I'm over here.
huh?
Listen, this aside, guys. If I've got a bounty and Hood's got a bounty, the prolonging our stay here longer than necessary is probably not the best idea. Other than
No, I
medical
think you're right on that.
journals, I definitely want to try to get some blood for all of us to keep on the ship just in case. We've had some fierce battles since setting sail, and it would just be good practice to keep some around. I also need everyone's blood types. I know Hood's, but
we can go to the library first, and I'm sure you can figure out some way of determining blood types with the books we find there.
I just hand you a.
I know how to
bottle of-
determine blood type, but
Yeah, I just hand you a bottle of Tatabasco. I was like, here you go.
okay, so I've got Pico's blood, I guess. Do you have a good stock
Well, I
of this,
mean-
Pico's? If not, we should keep one in the med bay just in case.
Oh yeah, it's actually, so it's a more mature form of these little piquant berries that I grow every day. So I've got, like I said, sustainable, and I like look at Carmi and like like with daggers. I'm just like, yeah. How you like that?
One dagger.
Yeah, so
Dagger.
I'm staring dagger into him right now.
Just kind of like,
Because I
I'll,
think at some point.
I'll open up my book to the page where I spilled some of my own blood on it, and it absorbed it, and I'll like rip the page on and be like, I don't know if you can use this, but I mean, it might contain a bit of my blood and something else.
What?
No, I don't know if I can use this. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I would need an active blood sample.
I'll give
Do
you
you not
one.
know your blood type? What kind of adult doesn't know their blood type?
I mean, I've had a pretty tumultuous life up until now. I never really had time to consider those things. I had other people take care of
Fair
that for
point.
me, like Picos and his master.
Speaking of Picos, at some point I do need to sit down with you and like I need to figure out the best way to, I don't even know if treat's the right word, but like service your body parts if necessary, like
Hey yo.
because you're mostly machine, right? I said pause.
Yeah, I'm self-servicing, thank you. But I mean, yeah, we can go over it if you want. I sit down, like, just in the middle of the cobble. Of
Not
the
now,
street,
not
like-
now.
Oh, okay. I get back
In a more
up.
private setting, for sure.
And in the same context, I'll have grabbed my dagger and I'm about to like cut my hand to give an active blood sample.
No. That also can happen in. You know what?
I just open up my chest cavity
Listen,
and like I pull
you
out,
don't need it now?
I pull out like an empty vial
No.
and I'm like, oh, here, do you need this? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
Can
you
you
guys are
use
crazy.
it in a vial?
oh man.
Or does it need to be
Car-
fresh?
Carvey, do you know your blood type?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I got some tests done. They told me I had a G type. I just thought they would call me a gangster. But then a couple years later, I went to
That
another
is-
place, and they told me I had C. And then when I was over in Marie-Joie, some guy told me that I had an XS. To be honest, it's very fucking confusing.
Well, XS is a very, very rare blood type, so if that is the case, I can see why you had misdiagnosis before that. I myself is I am a RH negative, an S type. It's that's a pretty rare blood type there, Carby. I would very much like to see a sample of that at some point.
You want to see my blood?
Not like right now. What is up with you guys trying to give me your blood in the middle of the street?
I'll do it.
Maybe we'll just head to the library and
Yeah, that's probably the
find the
best
books we're
idea,
looking for.
Simon.
Kind of point at a map on the side of the dock. Like, no, I don't see any libraries in town, but there's a bookstore a couple blocks from here. I think that's the best bet.
That's probably the best bet.
Did I
All
take
right,
IOUs?
lead the way. Oh my god.
well, we'll figure something out.
I've got money, Picos. We'll be okay. Also, Simon,
Yeah.
we should get Picos a book on money, on like finances.
We
We
could
really
just-
got to get him off
it's
the
okay.
IOU system.
Hear me out. What if we just?
I've been taking care of his finances for a while. Well, helping him out is probably more correct.
Okay,
to
then
say,
we need
and
to
I
get
feel like
you
it's
and
been
Picos.
going fine.
What you said?
Then
you
we
said
need to
you're
get you
worth.
and Picos a book on finances.
Well, boys, you said you're worth well over 1 million berries, right? We could just turn you in, like.
That
Is
is
that how
not no. Yeah,
That's
Picos,
a good
think about
idea.
it. Think
That's
about
not
it,
a bad
how that
brother.
idea.
works.
The Picos. No, but the Picos. Think about it.
You
They
kind
would-
of trade.
They would arrest me. And you can't
It's a
betray
transaction.
a brother. No, it's
Yeah,
not
but-
a transaction. I mean, I could escape probably no problem as long as they don't know I have devil fruit and they just
That's
put
what I'm
regular cuffs on me.
saying.
I'm out
And
of it.
then hear me out though. But if we were to turn you in, claim the money, And then you could just escape, no problem, like you just said. Wouldn't that make your bounty go up, and we could turn you in again? And then you could just keep escaping, no problem. And this is an exploit.
I mean, I'm pretty nifty with locks and that kind of thing.
Like, see, this is my entrepreneur mindset, you guys. I'm telling you, I could write the book. I don't need any financial advice. Y'all should be paying me.
I think
you need to start charging money. You need to start charging money for your hot shot.
Was it? I accept IOUs.
I'm gonna hold up boys' bounty, and I'll be like, guys, if we turn him in, he's gonna have to look like this. How the hell is he gonna escape if he shows him that he has the monkey shit off rip? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And plus, we can only do it once, because once I do it, damn, I really thought I was gonna be able to pass Robin's bounty if I did this.
You mean that they won't?
It's a competition now.
They won't just believe us, like our word? Like, that's crazy.
No, my guess is they probably have your guys' descriptions, but not your names. Because you were at the incident that I'm guessing gave us this bounty, which was, when we fought that Beep Bop Boop dude. What was it?
Well, I mean, boys,
Twist.
I hate to tell you this if it's gonna break some ideal grand idea of what a bounty is, but I did tell them on the Den Mushy that you and Hood deserved a high bounty. I don't know if that played a role in it.
Listen, thank you so much, brother. That means so much to me. I am so appreciative that you did that. Like, dead serious. That's why I got that cool almost 2 million bounty. Look at that. 1,987,000.
Hey, you didn't mention anyone else, did you, Simon? Just those two, right?
Oh yeah, no, just those two.
All right, so it should only be those two for now. I guess we don't have to be that secretive with our movements.
And I'll keep an eye out for like any other one, like boards with wanted posters in the city. And if I see one, I'll like rush over and try and cover up Kami's posters and like pull them off as soon as I can.
I really hope they didn't interrogate any of those crime families, whatever they were called, because we tell them that you were the whole brains of the operation.
Oh shit!
Motherfucker!
Yeah,
I forgot about this shit.
Yeah, that was before you joined us, and we all drink hot sauce cups together and be like. So sorry about that, man. I guess.
You're probably
because, like I said, you're an asshole, but you're our asshole.
Oh my god, if I get a bounty, I'm screwed. Fucking hell.
Maybe I'll guide Pico's for a little while, and then and you two lead us to the library.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's just up ahead, the bookshop.
Yeah, bookshop time it is.
Turn the corner.
So I'll walk like a good couple in freedom units. I guess that'll be like 15 feet, 20 feet behind the others, and I'll whisper to Picos while I drag out Kami's poster, but like within my coat. Or like I'll use my wing to kind of cover that I'm showing him something, and I'll show Kami's poster and be like,
so Kami got a wanted poster too, but I don't really know how to break the news to him.
I'll just use like the fancy lips that Jenny helped install on me, and to have like a private conversation with him. But I'm like really bad at, I can't make a poker face, so it's like when Luffy tries to whistle, like Carmi can't hear me, but like I'm not sly at all. And I'm just like, that's actually hilarious, holy shit. Like,
it is kind of funny, but I mean, we need to figure out how to break this to him, or like I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared that he might flip out, and like, what if he refuses to make food for us?
He loves cooking. He wouldn't. Do that. We're like his best friends.
Yeah, I mean, we are kind of his only friends.
Hey, can you guys keep up back there?
Oh yeah, we'll be right there.
Sure thing. And I look forward and just run straight into like a wheelbarrow or something. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was still a bit distracted. Here, this way.
Okay. And I'm just lagging behind.
Picos, you gotta be more careful, man. We're trying to be laying low and inconspicuous.
All right. As you guys turn the corner and enter the bookshop, the camera will pan away and cut back to the Coliseum.
It's good.
Koga, you had a chance to sit down and watch the fights a little bit. You've seen, actually, we'll just say it's been, what would it be? Hold on, 8. So it'll be 4 fights, and it'll be 4 left. Trying to think of who else will fight. Oh yeah, okay. This guy got his ass kicked by Jijo.
Let's go.
It was a swift fight. But this guy, at one moment, he brought his sword down on Jijo's head, but Jijo managed to deflect it with his shell, and the sword shattered. This man was left in a shambles, and Jijo delivered a swift uppercut, knocking him out. I'll say that Jijo took we'll say like 5 damage from the whole debacle. Jijo will return to you triumphant as the gong will sound, and you guys will see this blonde man and what's his face? Wilson step up. Yeah. Wilson will he'll be kind of like a bare knuckle fighter. He'll mainly use his elbows for combat, trying to catch this man off guard and deliver a quick knockout. But you'll see this guy's very adept. He's got these ropes around his wrists, and he's basically like zoning. He's keeping Wilson out of melee reach, like wrapping him up, tying him up, making him confused, and disorienting him to the point where he will. What's the word? Yeah, to the point where he will eventually like wrap him up in ropes and slam him down onto the ground multiple times, leaving Wilson out of the competition. He'll get tossed to the side like the others, and finally we'll have the young woman and the big dude go to blows with one another. They'll be they will fight, and it'll be a probably the longest and most technical battle yet. This guy will use the big ass weapon that he has at his side and just be swinging it wildly, destroying everything around it. This woman will be like dancing around his blows. She's wielding those 2 whips in hand and just ducking and weaving and avoiding everything that comes at her. Eventually, this guy will get tired out, and one of his swings will falter a little bit, giving her an opening. She will dart inside, delivering a quick series of attacks and leaving him knocked out. He will get tossed to the side once again. Acre is just watching with gusto. He's like cheering and clapping and hollering. Seems to really enjoy the violence. Whereas the Watcher over here has yet to say anything. She's just been watching, if you will. But after 4 people have been eliminated, they'll move on to the semifinals. This woman will take to the stands once again. You and Jijo are at the precipice of reaching the top. Acre will give a clap to everyone, and it'll be like, magnificent, magnificent. These battles are everything I expected and more. You all are embarking down the path of purgatory, but it has yet to be seen what exactly you can do. Let's see, who do I want to see next? Koga, it's been a while since you fought, correct?
Yep, let's go.
He'll look around the crowd, and he'll be like, you, to point to the blonde-haired man. I think this will be an interesting bout. And he'll jump over to the side here and watch as this dude marches down. He'll be tying up some ropes around his wrist and kind of sneer as he stares you down. He'll be like, my name's Estina. I'm going to enjoy this one.
That's a weird ass name.
No, it's not. My mom gave it to me. Are you talking down on my mom?
Isn't that your mom's name? Are you sure?
My mom's name is Estina Senior.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's your name?
I'm Koga Gensai.
Yeah, it's a stupid name. Let's fight. Actually, let me do this real quick.
Great.
Yeah. Boom. Damn. All right. You will act first, Koga. What would you like to do?
Yep, rush right in and yeah, start the fight with a flying knee. Yeah, I guess
Alright.
that doesn't hit.
You'll see him kind of deflect the knee, wrapping some rope around your leg and redirecting the attack a little bit.
Yeah, and I guess that's my turn.
All right. This guy will be spinning these ropes around in his hands, and he is going to try and grapple you with them before anything else. So I'm gonna ask for a acrobatics or athletics check. DC is going to be 6. All right, we'll say that one of his ropes will kind of just like shatter or get ripped apart as you manage to just tear it away from your hand easily. And he will use this action, I guess, to quickly draw a rope from his pocket and restring it again, looking a little bit flustered. Like, how the fuck did you do that? Ugh. That'll use up his action economy for that turn, giving you a free shot, so to speak.
Yep, so I'm gonna go for a punch.
21 will land.
Let's
All right.
go.
Hit him for 12. You are punching very, very hard, and you will see Acre kind of give a whoop as you deliver a punch. He'll be like, amazing! Koga, you're the strongest one here. This is brilliant. Write that down. Write that down.
And can I try grabbing one of his ropes?
Yeah, sure. I'll ask for we'll do a contested sleight of hand check. All right, you will grab at one of his ropes. I'm gonna say this is your bonus action, and he will just maneuver out of the way, like not quite yet.
I guess you thought of that. So let's continue.
He will again try and grapple you with his ropes as his bonus action. So we'll go for another acrobatics or athletics. DC is going to be 19 this time. 23. All right, you will be able to avoid it, and he will instead just try and wrap you up with them as he makes an attack. Boom.
That hits.
18 hits. I'll hit you for 7 slashing, and I'm gonna need a DC 16 dex save.
Yeah, only 4.
Nice.
Great.
Nice. All right, you will be able to avoid it entirely, and Estina will be breathing a little hard. He will take a couple steps back, trying to zone from you. As we go over to your turn.
Doesn't that give me opportunity?
You use the reaction to mitigate the damage.
All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna go right back in and go for a roundhouse kick.
All right, 23 will land. Good shit.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. He'll be breathing a little hard. He's kind of having trouble getting a hold of the battlefield here. So you'll see him take another step back, trying to put some distance between the two of you. That will provoke an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
Yep. Shit.
All right, he'll duck out of the way, and with some distance between the two of you, he seems to be a lot more comfortable as he's going to make another attack, this time at advantage. Hit you for 9 slashing, and he is going to try and once again grapple you with the bonus action grapple. Oh shit, it's not advantage. What is it, 20 regardless? No music at. Based on
Nope.
battle music. Okay, nice. 22, you are able to avoid it, and he is breathing hard, trying his best to finish this off. You guys are both kind of getting a little bit worn down, and really the only thing in your ear is you can, out of the corner of your eye, you can see Jijo cheering you on, giving you thumbs up from his place in the stands.
All right. So I'm gonna go back in and go for an elbow. I guess that
14
doesn't-
is gonna miss. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go for a fury of blows.
Mm-hmm. All right, 16 and 22 will both hit.
All right. Perfect.
2 quick punches will be enough to almost topple this guy. He will be barely standing. And then do you want to use the analyze shit on this one?
Oh yeah.
All right. You're dropping in chat again, but it's 3 things to learn, I believe. Big damage.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Hit points, armor class, and then strength stat.
All right. He has this and 1 HP, 15 AC, and 16 strength.
Damn, 1 HP. Let's go.
He's on his last legs. All right, he is going to weigh his options a little bit. I'm gonna get him to do a wisdom save, actually. Okay, he's going to try and take another step back, putting some distance between you and him, giving you an opportunity attack here, if you want to take it.
Yeah, wrong move, goodbye. Shit.
12 will miss as he kind of grins as he gets away from you a little bit, and he will bring his thing down on your head. His ropes. Making another attack at advantage. Hitting for 9 slashing. And he is going to try and grapple you once again with his ropes. 16 is the DC. Athletics or acrobatics, your call.
Yep. Shit.
All right, 11, you are grappled. And it'll be like, yes, the fight's over. You're finished. So we'll go to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration.
Yeah, I should have asked. You can go ahead if you want to.
Shit. Can I strong will this?
Usually it's only for saving throws, but since this is like a contested check, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yep, let's go.
Alright. 17, you will be able to avoid the what's it called? Hit. And we'll go to you. I forgot to make you the dex save. I will just say the crit will allow you to resist or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 20 to his face. And of course, it's a crit.
Nice. You deliver a flying knee as this guy was like, I was sure I had you wrapped up. And a knee straight to his face. He will topple back with a crash into the stands here.
You are sure? You sure you were an annoying opponent? But kudos to you.
He will crumble. Again, this is lethal or no?
No.
So yeah, he will crash into the the wall here, knocked out cold, and Acre will be whooping hysterically. He'll be like, amazing. Oh, well done. All right, we've got Koga, your pet, versus.
He's
where
not
is
my
she?
pet.
What is it?
He's Jijo.
Okay. Koga's Jijo versus. What was your name again? This woman will bounce down and she'll just be like, I'm Drainer. And Aker will be like, all right, Jijo or Koga's Jijo versus Drainer. Let's get this match underway. He will smile and retreat back to the stands as Jijo and Drainer size one another up. Let's actually let's get it going with an initiative. I'm assuming you're piloting Jijo for this one.
Yeah.
Bet. All right. He's gonna win that tiebreaker, so he'll act first. All right, Jijo, what are we doing?
Yeah, go right next to her and yeah, gonna start strong with an arrow breaker. Shit.
I should say, if you want to use your inspirations for Jijo, I'll allow.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna use it.
All right, 17 is going to land.
Let's go. Oops. Rolled twice, but
Yeah. All right.
it's alright.
A very strong blow slamming into her, and she will kind of like spit up blood from the force of the attack. Jijo will be looking very proud of itself. And you can see it's kind of, it was like Jijo punched her, but it's almost like there was a very minimal amount of force transferred from him to her. It almost felt like more of an internal attack that he used there. Quite interesting. But she will be, or you can go ahead with a bonus action movement, anything like that.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right. She will take a deep breath and dual wielding whips. You'll see her start to. Let me see. Interesting. Okay, nice. Yeah, she is getting psyched up as she kind of dances with her whips, and she is going to make a very powerful attack here as she uses pedal dance. So she makes 3 of her whip attacks at advantage, incurring special effects based on how many of them hit. So she lets out a flurry of attacks against Jijo, 25, 22, and a 21. Hitting you for 8, 9, and 6 total. So that's what, 23?
Damn.
She is breathing heavy, but her attacks are landing with gusto as she manages to, cut into Jijo. I'm gonna need a DC 15 con save from the guy, and then also a DC 15 wisdom save.
Con and wisdom. Shit.
All right. So Jijo is charmed by her. Seems like he's become infatuated as she just delivers
What
blow
the fuck?
to blow. He's watching with starry eyes, and he will be charmed for the time being. Can attack her or target her with harmful abilities or creative/magical effects here. And she has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. So yeah, we'll go to Jijo. He cannot attack her. He is smitten, if you will. So, I mean, you can remake the save at the end of your turn, but you're going to have to do your action. Use your action for something else here.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. Like, yeah, I tried to back off.
All right. We can say he disengages so he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yep.
All right, Chicho will back away, and at the end of your turn, you can remake the wisdom save. All right, he will shake off the effects and get back into the battle. It might be a little, too late. As we'll go to her, see if she can recharge her shit. She can't. She's gonna run forward, bring in her whip down on Jijo's head with a attack. 12 misses.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna see her. What would it be? Actually, oh yeah, you're gonna see her kind of like maneuver in place and kind of like twist the whip around, trying her best to make it hit. So she is going to, I guess, yeah, she's gonna add a +6 to that roll, making it an 18. Or an 18 hit.
What?
She's adding a +6 to a roll to make it an 18.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna reserve kata to mitigate the damage.
All right. So she'll have 3/6 for 6 + 1, and you will mitigate 6 of it. Good shit, just taking a single point of damage.
That's 6 plus my constitution, so I mitigate all of it.
Oh, nice. All right. Good shit. And then I will say you can make an insight check as a free action, as a kind of martial check to try and figure out what she's doing here.
All right. Wait, how can I do a insight?
Call back in.
Oh, all right.
Go against Jijo. Facts. All right,
Good
14. I'll say that's enough. And you will start to figure out what her abilities are. So she is the dancing fighter. She dances around the battlefield, accruing rhythm for every attack she avoids and every attack that she lands. She can use it in the following ways. When she misses an attack, she can expend any amount of R, which is rhythm, and add twice the amount to the attack roll. And when she drops to 0 hit points but is not killed outright, she can expend any amount of R and reset her health to that amount. We'll go to Jijo here, see if he can bounce back.
Yeah, he's gonna go right to her and go for another Iron Breaker.
All right. 15 is gonna miss as she avoids, sidesteps the blow, giving her another stack of rhythm. You want to do anything else?
I don't think I can. So,
yeah, all right, we'll go to her and let's see if she can recharge this. All right, she's going to bring her whip down on Jijo's head again. 13 misses. I'm gonna say she's gonna expend 2 rhythm points and add a 4 to that, making it a 17.
Yep, that hits.
All right.
I'm gonna
hit
use
you for.
I'm gonna mitigate the damage.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Entirely.
No damage.
All right. We gotta kind of stand still here as she is struggling to damage Jijo, but Jijo is also struggling to hit her. So we'll go to you and see if you can figure out something to do here. What you have to do?
Another Iron Breaker. Fuck.
All right, she will avoid it, giving her another stack, and we will go to her. Or do you want to do anything else?
No, I can't.
All right, she's breathing hard. She's getting kind of fatigued. Let's see if she can. Oh shit! All right, she will recharge her pedal dance ability, and you'll see her give a focused, like a deep breath. She's like, "This ends here." And she's gonna bring her whip down on Jijo's head thrice.
Also, does the damage reduction work on every attack or just one?
Just one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this might be it here. 26. I'm assuming the 17 hits.
Yeah.
So she'll hit you for 9, 9, and 8. So you can reduce any one of those to 0, but the other 2 are going to go through. And then I'm going to need 2 saves, a wisdom and a con save. Yeah, I'll give you a second to figure out the math here. Coco is watching with bated breath as she delivers a series of hard attacks to Jijo.
Wait, do I mitigate an entire attack or do I still get the cold damage?
You can mitigate the cold damage too.
Oh shit.
I think you would only end up taking. I mean, I don't know what his con is. Let's see.
Yeah, my con is a 15.
2. Okay, yeah. So you would reduce one of them by 7, so you would only take 2 damage, 2 cold damage, and then another 9, so 11, and then another 8, so 19 total.
Yeah, that knocks me out.
Damn. With the last attack, Jijo will topple to the ground. I'm gonna say she's not gonna make this lethal either. As she's like breathing heavy, Jijo is on the ground. She will look up at Acre and the Watcher and bow and be like, "You fought well." She'll look at you and be like, "You should be proud." Acre will let out a whoop and be like, "Amazing, amazing, amazing." Hopefully this will let a fire under Koga's ass. Yes. Let's take a quick break and then we'll be back to discuss or to see the grand finale. We'll walk over to the Watcher and start mumbling something to her. You pick up Jijo. He's like unconscious, stirring as you kind of take him up to the stands. Drainer will give you like a respectful nod as she walks away to her other side of the stands as well. And yeah, we will pan the camera away. Or actually, let's get a brief insight on how you're feeling. Jijo is like barely stirring. He'll like weakly hold a thumbs down up to you. He'll seem kind of disappointed in himself.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Jijo. You can't win every fight. Yeah, you only get stronger after this one. So let me handle the last round.
He'll nod and just kind of take a step back or a seat as he takes a nap, we'll say. Yeah, the camera. I'm losing my mind. The camera will pan to. Let me switch up the music real quick. How about that one? Something like this. That was cool. That's a cat. I will say, Tito. I don't know who either.
Yo.
Tito, you and Robin have absconded from the Claudier shop. Oh shit! Look at that.
Yo, dude. Oh my god.
What up, Dill? I hope everything's good with you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Welcome to the show.
Coming in clutch.
You and Tito got outfitted. Nyarmani came in. Nucci told him pretty much everything that happened. And he offered you a 50% discount on your clothes, bringing it to a total of 175,000 berries. But you guys decided to slip out before you could pay anything, or before you could get any clothes. Additionally, you met this woman named Berlin. She had a very tense conversation. And you also kind of have the feeling that she is associated with Cypherport somehow, a government organization. Now you and Tito and Robin have left the clothier shop, and you guys are kind of just wandering around town at this point. We'll say that as you guys are making your way around, you guys will see the rest of the crew piling into a tiny little bookshop by the name of, we'll say Violet. Violet Bookshop. A tiny little hole in the wall type joint. The Carmi, Picos with one eye, Simon, and boys are piling into. We'll start with you two. What would you guys like to do? Follow them, do some other stuff? What's going through your guys' heads right now?
Did you see them go in that store?
Yeah. I mean, we should probably go get Cole. I know Carmi was bitching about that shit.
I mean, he's here on the island too. He could get Cole.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Captain. Whatever you want to do, I'm behind you.
Well, if we're gonna be sailing these waters, we might need a bit more information about what it's like, you know?
That's a good point. Lead the way. Also, what the fuck was up with that person in the shop?
I don't know. She kind of felt like she stood against everything that we stand for, you know?
I know. Like, gave me goosebumps. I didn't even know it could get goosebumps.
There was a point of time in which she felt like she could see straight through us, almost.
She kept asking me weird questions. Shit. Hopefully you don't try to track us down. What do you know about Cypher Pool? I've only heard rumors.
What I was told is that they're the dogs of the world government. They do whatever they tell them to. And more times than not, they leave destruction in their path. So, if we don't end up fighting them, then we aren't really fighting against the world government, you know?
Guess that's a fair point. It's kind of weird though. From what I heard, they used to. Well, I don't know if this is true or not. I heard they walk around in masks and they go to these weird parties. Really weird parties. You know what I mean, Captain? Like sweaty, stinky, nasty parties.
Oh, I thought you meant the celebrate around a ram skull kind of party, you know?
Yeah, no. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh.
But it's gross.
You've heard that?
Yeah, man. The guy I was bunked with on Tequila Wolf, his name was Chingy. He was missing a leg. I hope he's alright. He was old as hell, though. Anyway, where we going?
Above table, is there any, like, map shops or, like, general, like...
We're on our way to a bookstore.
Yeah. And I know that we had went to the place where there was the guy with the boat stuff, boat supplies, but...
I got some empty charts as well, like a sea chart, like... So I've been to a place that sells maps. There is one, I believe.
Yeah, there was a dude on the side of the road. Couldn't really talk. He was selling maps. Pico's got some empty charts off of him, and then he managed to, or he gave him a location that was like slightly off from the location of the cards that you guys figured out last session. And this guy told him that that location was somehow inside of the red line. But either way, you were able to pinpoint the card's location somewhere near the red line.
And we don't know that nobody here has a log pose yet, right?
Yeah, you don't know that in character.
Okay.
Oh, we can't really use
Well-
one anyway either right now.
Speak for
Yeah.
yourself.
But
Fuck, you gonna use that shit for?
Something. Put one in my hands. Find out, DM.
Alright.
oh yeah, Tito. I think that we still need to find a log pose before we even make it into the Grand Line, because if we try and navigate, we won't have a chance to find one once we enter into Grand Line, but we definitely need one.
So they got like shops for these, or
Well, it would be most common on adventurers, but after Roger, most adventurers turned into pirates.
oh shit. Maybe we can find some
So
adventurers turned pirates somewhere.
let's go to the place where there's the most rotten to the core, cowardly people of the face of the planet.
What was that?
The bar, of course.
Oh shit! All right. I was actually getting a little thirsty.
Alright, you guys make your way through town asking questions here and there, and eventually you'll find your way to a bar, Ferrari bar, the biggest and most busy part of town, really. You'll see all kinds of people. Yeah, all kinds of people. Sailors, travelers, merchants, what looks like bandits, all types of people gathered. In fact, you can even see some white shirts through the crowd, some marine people inside enjoying a drink here or there. But I would say as you guys are entering, you'll see a bounty board at the front door, and the three big posters, or the three newest posters that have just been plastered across there, are none other than Boys, Robin, and Carmi. I guess I could show them again. Yeah.
3 million for that worthless cook?
Oh, maybe they
Bro, I
think he's
thought
the
Bill
captain.
said cuck.
Crazy.
Straight up, Bill called him a cuck.
Maybe I did. And
Oh my god.
No, right, yeah, maybe they think he's the captain. Which, outside, no, I don't know. Me
I
personally,
was going to attribute it more to something he's done in the past that they only just realized was him.
Nope. He does
'Cause
strike
he
me as
didn't
a
really
shifty
do
fellow.
anything. He didn't really do anything during that town square fight. He just kind of walked through the chaos like nothing was happening.
Maybe it was his aura.
Oh, I've heard about that one. He just kind of stood there, menacingly.
Exactly. New guy did that. They shot him. He was a cool guy though.
Well, I guess I should try and change how I look a bit so that way I don't get noticed right away. And Robin's gonna kind of like pull up all of his hair and then just tie his bandana around it so that way it just looks like he's bald, but it bears a striking resemblance to someone else.
Word. I should mention Berlin saw your third eye. She didn't say anything about it though.
I mean, he did say a 3-eye. We're not
Yeah, she
fixing.
did. She did say that. She did say that.
Well, Cyberbolt knows who I am, but fuck. Yeah, I'm just doing it to stop like most of the bar patrons because while they're drunk, they're probably going to be like, hey, we could gang up on that person. That's a lot of money for us to get more drinks. So that's kind of Robin's insight into it.
All right. I bet. You guys head inside. I'll put you on the map. Boom, boom, boom. Always have a bar map handy. Number one rule as a DM. But yeah, you guys will enter Ferrari Bar. I think somewhere around here will be good. And you'll see, like I said, people partying, talking, swapping stories, all types of crazy shit. Almost immediately, a server will come up to you guys and be like, howdy, welcome to Ferrari Bar, the most fashionable bar in the East Blue. Can I get you a table? Bar seats? Oh my god. A fishman.
Yeah, are you gonna refuse him service just because he's a fishman?
Nah, we're pretty progressive here. You wouldn't even believe it, but the most popular tailor in town, he's like a furry or something. So we're really accepting.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. He always says, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
you guys met him?
And Robin just mocks it, but nails it perfectly without his accent.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Well, I get
But yeah, well, we could take a table or we could take the bar seats.
All right, which one?
I'll probably find more people at the bar. I think. Honestly, it's up to you.
I think we'll take a table in the corner so that way we can look at the entirety of the bar.
Good call. Good call.
All right, she'll point you towards a table over there, and I guess ask your order, shit like that.
Well, what's the menu, man? What are we looking at?
There's fish. There's chicken. Burgers.
First thing you say is fish, huh?
A Blue Marlin special. Half off.
Do you have anything that's
I'll take a
not
chicken.
seafood related?
I should be like, oh right, yeah, sorry. Got salad, house salad.
I need protein, man. Protein. Take a
Yeah,
chicken.
okay. Chicken? Yeah, we can get you a chicken. Do you know how to eat it?
What the hell does that mean? What do you mean? Of course I know how to eat a chicken.
I don't know if you get a lot of chickens where you come from.
Listen, man. Just give me a chicken. Don't mention anything about where I come from or what I am, alright? I'm just like you. Except a little different, alright?
Well, I mean, a little is an understatement. But yeah, chicken, come right up. Well, I'll walk off.
Unbelievable.
And you're the only one that got to order. What is with this place? First she discriminates against the fishman, then you're the only one to get your order taken.
I mean, Captain, you could have said when you wouldn't.
I mean, I know I wasn't gonna drink, but I still wanted something to eat.
Yeah, that's fine. She'll be back. So, anybody here look like the scummy, scandalous, whatever the hell you said?
Scourges of the earth.
Yeah, that.
Well, I could see those Marines on the far side, but
Yeah, I was gonna ignore them, but you know, people like us.
and
you want, you
my
can make
pass
a-
would be good enough for what I need an active.
What's your price?
18.
Yeah, 18's fine. You'll see whole lot of people, mostly adventurers, but a couple of sleazier looking folks. I would say the main one that really catches your eye is this dude over here, kind of like dancing to his own music. Well, there really isn't any music, but he's kind of just swaying around the area. People are kind of just avoiding him. There's like 3 empty bottles on the bar right here. You can see he's been drinking a lot, and he kind of just seems like a wasted, half-wit. But he has this weird-looking sash around his belt that you would recognize as something that pirate captains wear. On top of that, he's got like a pistol and a cutlass, a scabbard, and like a kind of expensive-looking coat. Seems to have quite the strange getup for someone that's acting as loose as he is.
Well, that guy in front of the bar seems to be a former captain. I say former because it doesn't look like he's got much of a crew now. But Robin kind of like lifts his hand and says, "You at the bar, sway into the sound of the gunfire. You come here?"
This dude will raise a hand and be like, "Hey, oh my god." Kind of collapse on the table next to you guys, pulling on a chair and sitting down. I'll be like, man, I've been waiting to see you guys for a minute. Jerry, Perry. Oh, Perry, did you get a tan or something?
I don't know a Jerry or a Terry, but you kind of seemed like you were familiar with the waters outside of the Blues.
Yeah, of course. Oh. Hold on, you're not Jerry. Well, Perry. What the hell are you guys?
No, I am,
I'm side-eyeing Robin this whole damn time. I'm like, bro.
I'm Tobin. Yeah.
Tobin?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my.
My apologies. I thought you guys were part of my crew.
Oh, that's actually perfect. We're looking for a level of valuable information to people that have crews.
Okay, well, yeah, I got a crew. You looking for information? About what?
About the Grand Line, of course. You wouldn't happen to have one of those poses, right?
A pose? You must be out your damn mind. What would I be doing with a pose? Waste of money, if you ask me.
Why do you say that?
Anyone that goes in the Grand Line is just asking to sleep with the fishes. He won't survive long. No one ever will. We went out there, barely lasted a month. Came packing back. And then that damn captain decided, let's go attack an island, get some more money. Now he's about to be sent to prison. Damn fool.
Well, sorry to hear that. I'm like eating the plant on the table. Like, damn, this salad's good. Well, listen, we really just need to know where to get a log pose, or if you got a spare.
Oh god, no spares. You want to buy a log pose? I'll tell you where you can get one.
Yeah.
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 For where?
Information doesn't come free, my friends.
Well, how about this? Waitress! And Robin kind of like waves his hand to try and flag her down wherever she's at.
One of the waitresses will walk over. I'm like, of course. Hello, it's me. Your chicken is on the way, sir. What?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, that...
Can I also get a salad with some chicken in it as well? And can you get this man a double serving of your third-rate liquor?
Of course. Sir, please. Those are the those are
This is
plants.
a real good salad. What is
No,
this?
that's a decoration. I don't know if you have those where you come from, but it's like it's not meant to eat. You're not supposed to eat them. Please stop eating it.
I mean, it's good. I'll take off another piece.
Please.
How about
Okay. All right. Yeah.
dressing?
Yeah. I'll bring some dressing. I'll be right back. Third rate liquor chicken salad and a whole chicken coming right up. She'll march off with her head in her hands, and the stew will give like a burp, and it'll be like, listen, alcohol ain't gonna sway me. I might be drunk, but I'm not a fool.
That's just to show our generosity at first.
Oh, that's great. How about you be upfront with me instead of trying to woo me? What are you doing? You're going to the Grand Line? You trying to die?
Not trying to die, but I'm trying to go to the Grand Line, yeah.
Who the hell
They shouldn't
tried to
use
die?
those things in the same sentence. Going to the Grand Line is a death wish, I'm telling you.
Unless you can find your way around, which is why we need a log pose.
Log poses are gonna save you from the storms and the sea kings and all that. That's not gonna help you.
No, but that's why we need reputable crewmates, and if I say so myself, the crew that I've handpicked are all reputable.
Reputable crew. Okay. You got a crew already? Were you some kind of upstart crew?
I mean,
We may not be known yet, but by the end of this year, all of us will have bounties.
shit might be quicker than that. Once we stay on cool.
All of you will have bounties, huh? They're not gonna help, you're a fool. I can tell. You got dreams in your head. Probably trying to find the One Piece.
The bounty is just to show that the world government acknowledges us as a threat.
And then what?
Well, then we sail and we take out the people in our path, and we make sure that we can solve the injustice.
Oh, you are a damn fool. You want to solve injustice? I'll kind of look you up and down, kind of sizing the two of you up. I'll be like, how many people are in your crew?
Well, and then Robin starts to count them off on his fingers.
4, 5.
You see Robin mouthing the names of all the crew members. And I think it's 7.
Yeah, including Carmen. Who will give a laugh and be like, 7, damn, man. Well, it is a death wish, but I know a lot of people with death wishes. I know where you can get a log pose. My captain had one. But he got arrested recently. He's being carted off to prison. There's a keep on Muji Island, south from here. Captain got himself arrested, and he was the one with the log pose. So now he's over there, and the log pose is probably in Marine custody, alongside a whole bunch of weapons, maybe a ship or two, and no small amount of gold, if you know what I'm saying. I've been sitting in this bar on this island for at least 3 days, getting drunk off my ass, trying to figure out what to do. But what do you say? I'm feeling suicidal. How do you feel about doing a prison break with me?
Prison break? I mean, that sounds well and all, but I mean, hood.
I mean, it's never a bad thing to have friends on these seas.
Never a bad thing at all.
But we also only need to log pose.
That is true.
Listen, I don't know much about the layout of the prison. I'm sure if you gotta get inside to get a log pose, you'll be able to get inside and let everyone out. Tit for tat, you know? Can't be that hard.
Yeah, but what is it? Is it just you? You don't have any of your other former crewmates?
We all ran after boycott. Captain got in over his head and ended up attracting the wrong Marines. We all got our asses kicked. I grabbed a rowboat and paddled as quick as I could, and I ended up here. I don't know where the rest of my crew is, and honestly, most of them ain't gonna be much help. I might have to do this alone.
Jeez.
Well, something that we're pretty good at is acting as a diversion group. So, if our group goes in, acts as the distraction, draws attention, grabs the log pose, you might be able to escape with your captain.
That would be nice. That would be really, really nice. And honestly, there's a whole lot of criminals in that prison. So if I can get my captain up, I might be able to get a new crew while I'm at it too.
Yeah, with the promise of freedom, everyone is willing to sacrifice their moral code.
Exactly. I'm all about that. So what do you two say, huh? I'm assuming you're the captain. Just kind of squinting at you, Robin. You gonna help me?
You down to be a distraction unit again, Tito? Last time it worked out pretty well and we got a boat. This time it might work well and we'll get a log post.
I mean, what choices do I got? Alright, brother. Sounds like a plan. I don't know what everybody else is gonna say, though.
Give a smile. I'd be like, wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna go get drunk. Where are you staying? I'll come find you.
Staying.
We're staying on our boat, obviously.
Wonderful. You got a name? Anything to see? What am I looking for?
It's above table. We didn't cover the sails, right?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Look for the giant black flags in the harbor. If you need
Alright.
further clarification, there's a skull with scimitars on it. That's ours.
Everything
Easy
on that
enough.
It's covered in graffiti.
All right, gents. Let's go break into a prison. Woohoo! He'll saunter off.
You don't think it's better we weigh out our options? Where, you know, just breaking some random guy out of jail?
Well, that's the thing, is once we find a log post, we don't have to stick around. We just have to be enough of a distraction to where maybe or maybe not he can escape with his captain.
I guess that's fair.
What we're there for is log posts.
Oh shit.
Something just tells me it's gonna turn into something bigger than it is.
All right, you guys will get your chicken and your salad, and you'll have a nice lunch. Yeah, I'm hungry shit. And I guess we'll pivot on over to the library or the bookshop crew. You guys, the four of you, make your way over.
We're the
to a
bookshop boys.
quaint little place. You know, there's one other person in here, tired looking, bookkeeper at a desk here. And yeah, Carmi will enter and look over at you guys and be like, now what exactly are we looking for here?
Well, I'd like to talk to the guy that runs the shop. I have an inquiry.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some medical journals. And maybe a
Alright.
book on finance.
Finance. The fuck?
But
I'm going for-
Kami, I'd be real happy if you could maybe just stick around in the other corner of the shop for a little bit.
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna try to find some cookbooks. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay, go. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Boys, can you come here real quick?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
So, you see, I'll do the same as I did with Pico's. Use one of my wings to kind of cover both of us, and I'll drag out Kami's wanted poster and show him, and I'll be like, so, Kami actually got the highest bounty of all of us, and I don't really know how to break the news to him.
I'm gonna roll a 1d4 real quick. Okay, I do the NL face and yell, 3 million! Fairly loud.
What?
What? I do the NL face and yell, 3 million! Fairly loud. It was either that or react calmly.
It's like, hey, quiet in the
Oh,
library.
boys, no.
Shh.
Yeah. So we need to break this to Kami, and I think it would be better if we were more people doing it, and we did it nice and gently, because we call him an asshole all the time, which he is, and that's fair. But this one's, I think, might be better if we just try and approach it, smoothly.
Yeah, gentle. All gentle like. I get you. I smell what you're stepping in here, Simon.
Kami, can you come over here real
Wait,
quick?
not now. What?
Yeah, what is it? The hell you running yelling about?
So, me and Boys and Picos need to tell you something. See, I found this earlier, and I'll just show him the wanted poster while I'm closing my eye and looking away, and
Picos is gonna
I
try
can't-
Oh,
to
wow,
like,
would you look at
my
that?
ears
There's
swat
that
it.
medical text I was looking at.
Yeah, Picos is gonna try to swat it away, and I'll do like a sleight of hand if that's cool, but I don't.
Yeah,
want
it's cool. It's cool.
Colby to see right
I won't
now.
even contest it.
You won't contest it?
I'll if anything, Simon doesn't really want to do this anyways, so I'll let him take it out of my hand.
Alright,
Do I
let's
need to
do
roll?
sleight of hand contested by Kami's perception.
Can I
I
help
mean-
him then?
I didn't mean to guide. But,
Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
fitting.
You want to help him?
Yeah, because
No,
I don't mind. If he's stepping in to help me not tell him, then I can
Nah,
pretend
honestly,
that it
you,
wasn't on me.
You already you started yourself down this path.
Okay.
Ain't no back now. But yeah, you will show him the poster. Carmi will look at it for a brief second before Chico swipes it away from you. But the damage is done as his knees will kind of shake,
Look,
and his mouth will just open wide.
Yeah, what my brother was
What
trying to
fucking
tell
doing
you
this?
is I don't know.
I
you
drew
had-
this.
Yeah,
What?
it's a birthday
I
present.
I was practicing. I wanted to play a joke on you. It's not a real poster. I
That's
made
why
a couple of them, and they might have been spread around a little bit, but they're not real.
Are you fucking with me? You made a fucking
No,
post.
I'm sorry. It's just I have some creative stuff I need to get out sometimes.
It's yeah.
When
this is-
inspiration strikes, you gotta follow through on it, Carl.
he's made several.
You tell me
of-
you walk around
I
fucking
just-
town?
As a cook, you're an artist. You understand this. So when inspiration strikes,
it's a gift.
you gotta go.
It's that's why you had the cake, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because it's your birthday, right?
I
No, the
imagined
fuck-
you
no,
as
it's
like
not.
the
It's not my
no
fucking birthday.
Oh,
I
look at that.
imagined
There's
you
Dr.
as
Hogback's
being
book on anatomy.
the most expensive guy on the crew, like the guy that's worth the most on our crew. That's why you got the 3 million.
Listen, Simon, you fucking moron. I don't give a fuck about being the most valuable person on the fucking crew. I need to stay under the fucking radar. I'm not gonna be able to get back to where I need to get back to if I have a fucking bounty on my head. Are you seriously
But it's
telling
not a
me?
real. It's not a real bounty. It's not.
Wait,
it's
wait,
not
wait.
real.
Hey, it
Didn't
looks
you
fucking
say
real. It looks
that you
fucking-
had already?
Well, I'm
like,
really good at this.
You had already mentally prepared yourself for like each of us getting bounties. You said that earlier. I remember.
Yeah, everyone but me. That's what I fucking meant.
That's not what you said.
I'm not
though.
ready for this.
And
I'm not fucking ready for this, Pickles. I'm
You
not.
gotta be a man of your word, all right? Like, but I mean, it's not even anything
You drink
to
the
worry
hot
about.
sauce with us, Carmi. You ain't
It's
this.
fake. It's fake. Either way, I'm really good at this. I'll
That
draw
is
one right
fake
now to
news.
show you how good I am.
Nah, guys. I'm gonna walk up to Carmi and put my hand on his shoulder, look him dead in the eyes, and be like, "Look, it's real, man. You're worth 3 million berries.
Hey, baby, keep it
Deal
down.
with it."
Shut up, guys. Like, and I try to whistle.
Hypothetically,
I'm like-
hypothetically.
In my imaginary world.
I
It's,
can't fucking believe this.
It's in a tabletop
we got your back,
role-playing
man.
game that we run a campaign in, right? It's not. Clearly, it's not real. It's a prop.
it's just something we made up.
Listen, I know when you guys are fucking bullshitting me. At least boys is being up front. I can't fucking believe this shit. I need a fucking drink. I'll be at the bar if you fucking need me.
Hey, wait,
Of
wait,
course.
wait. Okay, you should probably conceal yourself. You know, like if you're gonna go
my
off alone,
fucking god.
or like, should I go with him? Like,
You.
Yeah, it won't take us long here. I just gotta see if they have any medical techs. Then we'll head over to.
okay, and I am blind as shit, and just I turn around and run straight into the door, like just.
Carmi, you
shit.
may need to lead him.
Hey, follow me, man. Fucking hell. He'll guide people out of the doorway. And you guys are quickly looking for some medical techs and shit.
I'm gonna before I leave
I
turn
wanna-
to Beastie Boys, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, and I have never sneezed so much in my life, so make sure you get like some really reputable medical texts, because this is honestly an anomaly. Anatomically, it should not be a thing.
So yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I'll get a book on allergens.
And I shoot him a thumbs up, and then yeah, I leave with Carmi.
All right.
Do I need to roll
Um,
something to see if I find anything?
Yeah, just give me a what's it called? Investigation.
My
Let me know
worst
what you
traits.
get.
Let's
I'm
go.
on a different thing.
I wanna look for anything labeled with devil fruits or other mystical powers.
I bet.
I want to use
two
one of my
investigations.
inspirations for my investigation. At 12, you son of a fucking bitch.
Nah, I mean it's not that hard to find. I mean there is the Dewey Decimal System, so you'll be able to track down a book pretty easily. I was looking to see. Did we ever get a name for the book that the chopper found the Amyodake thing in? Or nah?
I don't believe so.
No. Think so.
Okay. We'll say it's that book above table, but on table it'll be something like 101 diseases that you need to know. Doctor's Guide.
Oh, this is perfect.
And Simon, give me an investigation as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 1 second. I need to open up my tabs investigation. I'm gonna look real hard. I'll look again with an inspiration.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna pay for my book.
Oh.
All right. Your book will be. We'll just say it's like 5,000 berries. Pretty cheap.
Nice.
Simon, with a 10, you spend some time looking, but you are I guess yeah, you'll be able to find it pretty easily. Actually, yeah, you'll
What'd you
find
say the book was
a
called? Sorry.
101 diseases that you need to know, a doctor's guide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with a 10, you'll find we'll say you'll find it'll be like a copy of a copy of a copy, like a heavily abridged version of something called the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. But you get the feeling that it's been, you know, duplicated, replicated so many times that this thing doesn't really seem to be that good in terms of information content. In fact, as you like crack it open and scan a couple things, it'll just be what looks to be a whole bunch of made up fruits, like a fucking storm logia. Who could even fathom of a logia that lets you turn into a storm? Sounds like
something that would look east.
Yeah.
Well, I
like
mean,
that.
in Simon's mind, this is still information. So, like, if he could, he'd probably buy every book here. It's just not realistic. So I'm still gonna buy it.
All right, bet. As you walk over to the dude, he'll have a simpering look on his face, as if he almost pities you for buying the book. But he'll sell it to you for 3,000 berries.
All right, and then I wanna ask him something. So you see, I have this book, and I'll take out my notebook. I don't know if you ever seen a book do something kind of like this,
And I'll flip open to the Firebolt page. I'll like take my finger and drag it across the page and try and like drag it out and then fling it like out the door or out the window or anything. Like I might hit a wall. I'm not paying attention to that. I want to know something.
There'll be like a bolt of fire that just shoots out the window, narrowly missing this guy's ear. Oh, holy shit! What did you just do?
Well, that's the book and me. The book.
Are you trying to set fire to my shop?
No.
Get out now! Get out!
But okay, but you never heard of books doing this before?
He's gonna pick up a broom and start swinging. Get the hell out of my shop!
I'm out.
Simon, it's best we go.
All right, you guys,
He tried to hit you with and
you know.
Go ahead.
No, it's just boys. So you know how I just flung the like small fire out the book. I think that came after we fought the fiery devil. I don't really recall his name, but I don't know. I think you're a doctor, so do you know if blood might be able? I kind of have this hypothesis that blood might be able to carry really important information about abilities and such.
There's a thing called lineage factor inside all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, through that, I mean, there's hypothetically, that's like how devil fruits affect the people's systems and everything. Newer science from like some government science. His name's like Theta Funk or something. I don't know. I can't remember what his name is.
Okay, yeah. But so, do you think that if we gathered like the blood of people with devil fruit ability, like their lineage factors, and we could like decode them, we could maybe reconstruct those abilities, hypothetically?
Yeah, hypothetically, yes. You could probably even make like something like an artificial devil fruit from it or something. Like, I don't know. That's pretty big brain stuff there.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
I thought about it after I fought that guy, because like that's kind of seemed like a devil fruit ability, and then all of a sudden there was a fireball in my book, and then I tried to put some of my own blood into it, but I never ate a devil fruit, and it did something, but it wasn't the same. So I started thinking that maybe if someone with blood and a devil fruit did it, we might see different results. We might even be able to start like figuring out how devil fruits work, and I would really like to figure out how they work.
Well, yeah, I mean, being able to study the lineage factor of a devil fruit user, which, I mean, one of the devil fruit users on the literally manipulates their blood. Like, that, if Robin could
that's a
give me
good
a sample of, yeah, if Robin could get, I could get a sample of blood, analyze it, I might be able to even see, like, in his lineage factor where his devil fruit's affecting. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull out my little notepad and.
Do you think
like,
I could
notes
be
real quick.
I could be a part of those experiments? Because I have some of my own ideas I want to try out with some blood.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a yeah. I always need an extra set of hands when I'm doing medical research like that. So it would be a great help.
Neat. Yeah. Well, that's really what I wanted to talk to you about, because I don't know too much
brother.
about how the body works.
I can tell you everything. Have you ever heard of like gonads? And this is the conversation I'm carrying on while.
No, but please do tell.
Yeah, like the beast just going over different and body parts with Simon. See your man's difference. No.
You guys will meet up with Picos and Carmi, who's already halfway to the bar. He's got like a fucking cloak over his head, and he's looking very, very paranoid. And we'll pan the camera back over to the Coliseum. Kube, you just put Jijo down for a nap. I shouldn't say it like that. Yeah, you put Jijo's resting, and you have got to take care of business, if you will. I will say there has been enough time in between the semifinals and the finals for you to get a long rest. Sorry, not a long rest, a short rest off. If you want to take some time to recollect yourself, spend some hit dice, refill some spirit points, all that shit.
Oh shit.
Obviously, your opponent is going to do the same thing. But yeah, throughout the as you're kind of resting, Aura and not Aura, Acre and the Watcher are discussing something amongst one another. You can kind of tell that Acre is he seems kind of shallow. He's really just more excited by the blood and violence and all that shit going on. Whereas the Watcher seems to be a little bit more calculated. She's kind of analyzing what everyone's doing. And you occasionally catch her kind of studying you a little bit. She seems to be pretty intrigued by what you can do. With all that being said, after about an hour of getting to chill a little bit, you want to roll your hit dice real quick before we get going?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, also my hit dice.
All right, nice. So get some health back. Same thing with your opponent. And yeah, with all that being said, she will eventually head down into the battlefield, have her whips ready, and she'll kind of look up at you and nod, be like, "Good luck."
Good luck to you too.
Acre will let out a whoop and a holler. He'll be like, "All right, this is it, the path to greatness. Whoever wins this fight will get a ticket to the next Purgatory event. I hope you're looking forward to it, folks, because I am. Let's do this." With all that being said, you rolled already?
Yep.
Bet. She is going to act first, cracking her whips in the air and getting ready to jump into combat. She will immediately run up on this table, jump off, and land in front of you, using her whips to launch a devastating attack as she uses her pedal dance ability. So she's going to make 3 attacks at advantage here and try and inflict some effects on you. All right, all those hit.
Yeah,
I'm
with
assuming.
reduce.
right. I'm assuming you want to reduce the crit, but we'll do 9 first, and then this is 15, and then another 8. So I'm assuming you're reducing the 15 down to a 3, so it'll be 9 plus 3 plus 8, 20. Am I rolling as Carmi? Oh shit, my bad.
Hey, yo.
Alright, and then I'm gonna need a wisdom save and a con save as you take these attacks.
Con save and wisdom.
Alright,
Are they
you'll be
enough?
able to avoid both of them,
Alright,
and
perfect.
she'll be a little bit incredulous. Like, wow, impressive. I didn't realize you could take that much. Pause. And we'll go to you.
I can take anything you throw at me and give it back tenfold.
Okay. What you gonna do?
Yeah, first I'm gonna start with a punch. And then Fury of Blows.
Alright, 18 will land.
Yeah, and yeah, with the Fury of Blows, I'm gonna use Iron Breaker.
Okay, nice.
Does a 70 hit.
Yeah, all these will hit.
First the normal one, and then the other 2.
Huge. Okay, so the force is only gonna apply to one of these. We'll say it's the last one.
Only one.
Yeah, this is just a single attack. So that'll be 8 plus 9 plus 15. 30. 32, right? Yeah, 32 damage. She doesn't have any resistances, so she's going to take the full brunt of this as the blow just kind of echoes through her. And she will cough up blood as the attack lands. Yeah, big damage on her. I can take the whole thing. She'll be like, you're a much better fighter than your companion. No offense. But I'm not finished yet.
But yeah, this is why we are in training.
She will kind of spin in place. Actually, do you wanna do the what's it called?
Yep.
Analyze thing.
Yeah, give me the HP, back part the normal HP, armor class, and dexterity class. Dexterity stat.
Okay. She has this much HP. This is her AC, and then Dex stat. You said.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Also, what does senses mean?
Like if they have dark vision, blind sight, those things
right.
would be senses. 18 HP left, 17 AC, and 19 Dex.
Alright, found her main stat.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll go to her. Let's see if she can activate this ability again. She cannot. But she will bring her whip down, crack it on your head, trying to inflict some damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to mitigate that to block some of the damage.
All right. You will avoid 3 of it, but it'll still crack into you. And she will gain a little bit more rhythm as she's really stepping into her mojo here. The fight is short, but it is heavy as the Acre and the Watcher are both intent on watching what you do, each and every move. Jijo at this point also would have probably stabilized, come back with 1 health, and he is watching from above, cheering you on as much as he can. We'll go to you to see what you can do here.
Yeah, first off a normal elbow blow, and then gonna use Fury of Blows to punch and a kick.
All
Oh
right.
shit.
26 will land, and she's ducking and weaving. But you managed
Yeah,
to land.
I'm gonna use Iron Breaker on that 26.
All right, heavy punch on her. 14. All right, she only has a handful of HP left. Oh, and she's getting some more rhythm. Okay. Anything else?
Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. We'll go to her. She's breathing hard. You're breathing hard. And you can tell this fight is getting close to its conclusion. She'll take a deep breath, trying to gather herself. And she will bring her whip down on your head. The 25. Hit you for 8 total damage. You can obviously reduce it. Nice.
Yep, I take only one.
Just one. And she will take a... try to focus herself. Be like, I'm almost there. I can tell you're about to fall. Just fall already, damn it.
I refuse. I'm gonna go for... Yeah, Fury of Blows. Go all in.
Okay, 26 will hit. And then if it's not enough to take her out. Okay, bet. 7. Okay, so that would put her at 6. And then... Alright, yeah, so with the first punch, you will see her kind of... she'll fall unconscious for a brief second, but she'll kind of twist in place as she uses her rhythm to come back. But unfortunately, she will take a heavy blow as you land a knee straight to the side of her head, knocking her out cold as she slumps to the ground, defeated. Is this one lethal or not?
Nope.
All right, wonderful. She will collapse, and Acre will let out a cheer as he's like, brilliant. Brilliant. I knew you could do it. Oh, this is amazing, isn't it?
Let's go.
Powerful. Chijo is cheering from the sides, yelling and whooping that you managed to win. And Acre will approach you. He'll kick Trainer to the side, and he'll be like, my friend, you've done it. How do you feel?
I feel very good. I want to fight more. That was a very good fight.
His eyes will be wide. It's kind of like feeding off of your energy. He'll be like, yeah, it was amazing, wasn't it? It was brilliant, wonderful. Oh my God. Now, let me tell you something. You are a prime candidate. Do you know what purgatory does?
What?
Exactly. Purgatory is an organization for people like you, people like me, people like her, as he points to the Watcher, people that are chasing strength, people that are trying to become the strongest on the seas and that are willing to do anything that it takes to do that. I'm assuming you're one of those people, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, my friend, got good news for you. With Purgatory, you'll be able to do exactly that. Chase down the strongest of the strong and embrace power. We can give you the secrets and the guides and tips and tricks for embracing true mastery. If you join our organization, you'll be able to challenge the strongest pirates, the strongest marines. We'll feed you information about who's where and what's happening. Should there be any news, you'll be the first to know. And you will gain the benefits that not many other martial fighters get. Do you understand what I'm saying? We will have you be involved in an information network that spreads all over the Blue Planet. Not just the East Blue, not just the Grand Line, everywhere. Anything that you want to learn, anything that you want to find, it will be yours. All that we ask is that you do few tasks for us every now and then. Testing people's strength, recruiting people that need to be recruited, delivering messages, things like that. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna think about that.
Oh, no. You have to decide here and now, my friend.
Also, I just got out of a fight. It could be, and any one of us could have been in the same situation. You into concussion. You just right now say if I need to decide right now. No.
I hate people that don't agree with me. Fine. You can have some time to think about it. You have until tonight. I'll come down to your ship and ask you face to face. And yes, I know that you came here via ship, and I know which ship it is. Don't underestimate Purgatory and what we know.
All right.
It was an honor, Koga Gensei, to see you fight. I look forward to seeing what you do next. I only hope that you make the right decision. And with that, he will pull out a match and kind of light it, and then just toss it on one of these piles of rubble as a fire begins to grow, slowly but surely, encompassing this little tree here. And I look back at you and be like, best to get rid of any evidence, you know? Don't want the Marines finding anything they shouldn't. Toodaloo. And he'll walk away. The Watcher will walk away with him, and they will leave. It's just you and Chijo. I guess all the other people would have come to during this whole debacle, and most of them would have left. But Drainer is still knocked out cold next to you. We'll say these two are gone as well. This guy has left. So yeah, you would see Wilson in the stands watching you guys fight, and obviously Jijo, and now Drainer knocked out cold next to you. The fire is growing, and you have a feeling that it is gonna encompass pretty much this whole Coliseum pretty soon. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna drag Drainer up and get to Beastie Boys, the only doctor I know.
All right, you pick up Drainer, sling her over your shoulder. Jijo joins you. Wilson will give you a nod, and he will also leave as you guys head away from this burning Coliseum fire. You're victorious. You managed to fight some interesting fighters, and obviously gain some valuable skills and knowledge. And now there's this interesting opportunity in front of you on what will happen. Or I don't know if what you're gonna do with this purgatory shit. But Koga certainly has a lot of things to think about as you head back into town. Yeah, we're gonna go to, I guess, the bar. As what's his face? Tito and Robin, you guys are eating your chicken, you know, maybe you got a drink or two. The fellow at the bar has left, disappeared from the premises. Everyone's kind of minding their own business. At this point, the others would make an entrance, and scanning the bar, we'll probably see you guys pretty quickly. Let me grab Carly real quick.
Yo, Tito got the itis. He's asleep. Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe.
He got the itis is crazy.
I'll put it in the chat earlier, but Robin had kind of bent his spoon and is trying to make more of the chips that are already on his scimitar of the normal spots, but he's trying to make it into like a serrated scimitar, and then he's going to sharpen it down with the sharpening block he got from Carmi.
All right. Give me a. Do you have any kind of tools on you?
These tools.
All right, give me an engineering check. Say DC 15. Damn. All right, you are slowly falling away this bit, but progress is slow. Yeah. The others will see you guys and trudge over, I'm assuming. Let me drop
You're,
these two
you're
boys real
assuming a
quick.
lot of one-eyed picos.
True. Carmi will be like
He's one of those leash kids right now.
Carmi will be like leading you by hand, dragging you over.
Okay.
As he like
Sure.
he'll collapse into a chair and look like incredibly fucking depressed as he just looks over at you, Robin, and Tito. He's like, I have a
Mr. 3 Million himself. And Robin says
Yeah.
that in kind of a hushed tone.
Oh, hey, Captain. And I like wave at the wall.
Pico,
Is that
come over.
Tito?
Never mind.
What?
Good to see you guys.
Yeah, Tito, Robin, Pico's his other eyes on the ship.
That's weird.
Well, at least someone's there to watch it.
Yeah, you can count on me. And I give a thumbs up to the half-eaten plant. Like the.
Can you isolate your vision and see at the ship?
Well, I can't see here and the ship at the same time, and that's my good eye, so I can't really see much of here at all. But yeah, I just close this eye and I'll just switch to like my other vision and just see the ship. Anything fancy going on over there?
Would Kube have made his way back to the ship, or would you be like looking around town for boys and them? Josh?
Like, but I don't know. Yeah, I think if I go through town, if I see boys there, even better. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the ship.
All right, give me I guess a perception. I'll just say like DC 10 to see if you spot the guys.
Also, if GJ is with me, can I get advantage?
Yeah, Gigi will be looking as well.
Yep.
All right, bet. Yeah. So Picos, you won't really see anything on the ship. A seagull took a shit on the side of the railing. That's about it. But yeah, Simon and boys kind of hanging around the entrance. You guys will see Koga trudging through the cobblestone streets. He's kind of bleeding a little bit, looks a little banged up, and he's got this girl slung over his shoulder. Jijo's walking
And
alongside
then there's
him.
the solar plexus, Simon. Oh, look, there's Koga.
What does that do?
Hold on, wait, Koga's there. He looks like he's carrying something.
Can you also have an orgasm from your solar plexus?
No. It's a complex. I mean, actually, kind of.
Skill issue.
No, that's
Yo,
it. Nervous.
boys.
Shit. Yeah. What?
Oh, Koga, you need a hand?
Well, I need a doctor. That's for sure.
Oh, I'm here.
Is she bleeding? Just on the table?
She's got some
Probably
bruises
internally.
and shit. Yeah, maybe some internal bleeding.
But there's
But
no
nothing
blood,
external.
Like on, okay. I'll be keeping an eye like over boy's shoulder all the time.
Oh, I mean, okay, for the purposes of like extracting some blood, yeah, she'll have like open bruises and wounds and stuff. So you would be able to swipe like a little pinprick, just like that.
Oh, I'll try and do that, and then I'll wipe it on the page, and I'll try and like sit down and see if anything happens. And what I want to try and do is I want to try and use it to kind of decode the information that, because according to what Boyce just told me, there's information in blood, and Simon's way of treating information is like by paper on a book. So his reasoning is going to be, hey, if I can turn this information into this type of information, then maybe I can read it.
Okay, interesting. we'll do it like this. Josh, you can drop your token on the inside here. I'm assuming it's just like on the outside of the bar in like a side alley or some shit. But I'll drop her down. You can drop Chicho as well. This woman is knocked the fuck out. Beast, D-boys, you're checking her over.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a common med kit on her.
All right. So she'll bounce back with a 2d4 plus 2 as you kind of tend to her wounds and help her out. In the meantime, Simon, you wipe the blood smear onto your page. I'm gonna need a I'll say your choice of history, investigation, or religion.
History.
All right, 17.
Mm-hmm.
You go with that?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. With the 17, you kind of like once the drop of blood is put onto the page and you're studying it intently, you will see the droplet kind of like bouncing around the page, and then it'll kind of, or actually, we'll say that it drops onto the page and it's like a droplet of water falling onto a flat surface of water. There's like ripples,
Like a hot
that
pan?
echo. Yeah, kind of like that. There's like ripples and bounces as it scatters around the page, and then it will eventually kind of settle into something that resembles like a Rorschach's blot, if you know what I'm talking about, like just like a hodgepodge. Very, it's difficult to describe. You have to look it up.
Okay.
I'll put it in chat. Rorschach. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation and the spelling.
No, you got it right.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, they're like a very weird formation of that just it's like a tapestry of some kind almost.
Okay.
Very confusing to look at.
Fractals.
Yeah, like fractals. You are examining it, trying to make heads or tails of what this thing could be. And with a 17, you get the feeling that this is almost like a fingerprint of some sort. It's like a unique signature that it seems to symbolize this person. And you're not quite sure what the applications of this are, but you get the feeling that this design that you've created is unique to the woman on the ground here, and is that whoever else their blood is put onto this would have a similar kind of phenomenon, but obviously unique.
Okay. I want to share this information with boys, and it's not something I want to try and keep secret either, so I'll just tell him, because it's like in my head it's also medical research at the same time.
It's very interesting. I seem to have stabilized this whole. I think we need to
use this to research lineage factors, maybe?
Oh, definitely. This information is vital. Then the more information like this,
see if there's a difference between people with powers and people without.
This woman will have like she'll come to, she's like nursing her head. She'll be like, oh my god. Oh,
not too fast,
look
man.
up.
Hey you, you there.
Who are you? What is going on?
I'll get all up in her
Good
face.
job,
and
damn it.
You ever eaten a devil fruit?
Get back. No. What? Koga, what is happening? Who are these people?
My crew?
Crew?
Yes.
No, I've never eaten a fruit.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Could also call me Dr. Boyce. I just life.
And Simon, immediately after getting his answer without introducing himself, turns up and turns around, pulls out his notebook again and starts scribbling in it.
She'll look at Simon weirdly. Well, she'll nod to you boys and be like, I'm Drainer. Thank you for tending to me.
No, it's not a problem at all. That'll be 500,000 berries.
Are you serious?
No, I'm messing with you. Free of charge. This.
She'll kind of look around. Be like, okay, well, I could treat you guys to a meal if you want to grab a bite to eat. It was a good fight.
That'd be
Koga.
mighty kindly of you. We're about to join the rest of our party. Did you win, Koga? I have a few.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my boy, and I'm gonna dap. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna dap him up.
yeah.
I'll lift my hand while I'm not looking and be like, "Good job, Koga," and I'll like give a thumbs up, like backwards, so it's like upside down. So it's basically I'm trying to give a thumbs up, but it ends up being a thumbs down.
Gigi will try to do the same thing, and also give you a thumbs down. But yeah, Trainer will be like,
I'm gonna make my way over to Robin.
all right.
Slide in and be like, "We got bounties."
Yeah, I know. Well, Mr. 3 Million sitting here at the table with us.
I know,
Stop
right?
fucking mentioning it. All right.
No.
I don't want to get it out.
Don't worry, me and Robin will pass you soon. Then I'll pass Rob. This is a competition now, boys.
Speaking of bounties, boys, you didn't put a disguise on.
What do you mean?
Well, we're wanting to remain under the radar.
I mean, I'm not in my monkey form right now. If I was, that would be the problem.
Fair, you don't look like your picture, but how long of a tenure would a Marine have to know other Marines?
Ah, shit, you're right. Good thing there aren't any Marines around right now.
Yeah, Pico's like sniffs. He's like, "Brother, you smell interesting." He looks to his left. He's like, "Are you wearing like perfume? What is that?"
Hello. My name's Drainer. Nice to meet you.
Oh shit. Sorry, and I extend my hand forward and like accidentally like poke her in the elbow, like, and I'm just like, Pico's. I didn't know we were having company.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I'm not used to the eye patch. And I slide like a business card into the handshake, like into her hand, like very like I'm trying to be like a smooth operator, you know.
Oh, okay. You make hot sauce. Interesting.
Yep, best there ever is. Best in all of East Blue. Down with toxic sludge. What horrible branding. Don't bring it up.
I won't. Yeah, cool. She'll kind of raise a hand. Like, hello, everyone. My name is Drainer. I just fought Koga over there, and I figured I'd treat everyone to a meal because that guy helped me back to help.
Oh, Koga's here?
Yeah, no big deal.
I wave at Jijo.
Jijo gives you the middle finger, but then it turns into a thumbs up.
Alright, so what did you guys do? What's the plan?
Well, how do you guys feel about a prison break?
Listen, I'm in, like I said.
Yeah, what are you
Competition
breaking
now.
out?
Well,
Oh yeah, that is a good question.
Finally, time to rescue the doctor. Wait, what?
What?
The doctor?
What? Never mind.
Who are you talking about?
No. So, there's a pirate that was drunk off his ass in this bar earlier, and me and Tito got some information out of him. His former captain was captured, and they have all of his personal effects and belongings and the such. And we're possibly going to be a distraction group and go acquire us a log post while he frees his captain. And, you know, it's never a bad thing to have friends on the seas. So I figured kill two birds with one stone, acquire a friend and acquire a log post.
And how much do you trust this guy?
Oh, not at all.
That is a good
That's
question as
why
well.
top priority is us acquiring the log posts.
Captain, I was
So
thinking.
it's not really about getting the guy out of prison.
I'm staring
No,
at the plant
that's
again.
why we're the distraction group.
Yeah, I'm staring at the plant again, and I'm like, Captain, I was wondering, can we try to get maybe 2 log poses? Because we could use one, obviously, but if I were able to like break into one and kind of see if I can reverse engineer one, that could be pretty lucrative. You know, I'm sorry, I'm entrepreneur brained right now.
Does your other eye not work?
Oh, I got an eye on the
It's
ship.
on the ship right now.
Get your
Pickles,
eye
I'm
off
over
my
here. And Robin kind of like waves the air around him to himself to just kind of like focus Picos' attention.
I
and
look
be
the other
like,
way. I'm looking at boys.
Well?
And I'm like, oh, and Tito, by the
How
way,
bad is the vision?
don't get too upset, but a seagull did give a part of the ship a new paint job. But other than that, ship's doing fine.
Oh man, Carmen, you know what to do.
The fuck is that supposed
You're gonna swab the deck.
What?
You're gonna swab the deck.
Oh, I thought you
I'm
meant
a
to
damn
cook the
chef. I'm not a
seagull.
fucking deckhand.
Yeah, you are
I'll
now.
cook the damn seagull. Why don't you just wash it off, huh? Spit some water on it.
Oh no, that's your job.
Careful, little Tito. You're talking to a $3 million man right now.
Oh my god,
Oh,
please
yeah.
stop fucking bringing it up.
How did you get that?
No, motherfucker. Because of this guy who pointed at Picos. He ran his damn mouth and told everyone that it was all my fucking fault. That's why I have 3 million berries on my head right now.
I wasn't captured, okay? It was, if anything, you should blame the crime families over on the Isle of Brutus. Thank you.
Yeah, they probably
Yeah.
have some pull with the government and got your bounty higher.
Mother. It doesn't matter, all right? All that matters is I'm 3 million berries on my head. And I don't know
Right,
what
you
to
should
do.
piss off the crime families.
In fact,
Oh,
you
you
were the
turned
Get higher
one.
bounties.
Yeah, you were the one who took a job from the crime families in the first place. Like, so I feel like
Yeah,
whether we
to
were
make
in
him
the
a fucking
picture,
wedding cake.
yeah, whether we were in the picture or not, you would have been potentially incriminated. You know, we saved you, if anything.
For making a wedding cake? I'm not gonna stand for this gaslighting, Picos. You think I'm a fucking fool, but I'm not. All right? I know exactly what you're trying to fucking do.
Gaslighting is, if you bring up coal one more time, Carmi, like, but did anyone get coal? Anybody? I look at the whole party.
I was asking Carmi if he got some coal.
Yeah, that was Carmi's responsibility, if I remember correctly.
No, the fuck.
I mean, you're here.
Let's see,
I looked for some.
you guys will see Drainer raise her hand, and she'll be like, "Excuse me, if you guys are looking for coal, there's some exposed deposits near the volcano, a little bit outside of town. There's a couple people that sell them, but you'd have to go. Yeah, are you guys?
That sounds spicy.
Volcanoes might be spicy.
Hell yeah. And I like give
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's my
try to
brother.
give Simon the finger guns, but I like shoot it at Koga instead.
Mount
We gotta get
Vesavosi
Picos at the eye.
is right outside of right outside of town. Pretty nice. I mean, well, it's an active volcano, so you know people don't really go up there. I used to play up there all the time.
Sounds pretty close, Carmi. You can go knock that out right now.
Yeah, maybe I fucking will. Maybe I fucking will.
Good, you were the one that needed it.
Oh, you turn yourself in, you can probably afford all that coal.
Listen, nobody needs coal. It should be an obsolete fuel source. Like, it's honestly, it's dirty. It's expensive. It costs. It's like it weighs a lot. You know, like I'm telling you, hot sauce is the future.
It's not renewable either.
All right,
Yeah.
listen, I understand. All right, me and Pico's reached an agreement. He's gonna do the hot sauce shit, and I'm just gonna make it work. So we don't need coal. All right. But you motherfuckers seem to be obsessed with it. So if you want to
Well,
go get
this-
some, don't let me stop you.
This mountain does sound really spicy.
Oh,
I would not be opposed if we made a pit stop,
You
a
mean
detour.
during the transitional period of getting peppers to work as a renewable fuel source, it might be a good idea to have some spare coal?
That is a good point. Should
I
always
mean,
And at the same time, I also got a good, decently sized sample of blood from Robin. I'm gonna try and do the same thing again.
all right. Wait, how is he giving you blood? Oh my
Oh,
god.
he put it
Robin
in the
just
chat.
stabbed his hand.
All right, you guys will see the waitress coming by to take your orders, but as you stab yourself in the hand, Robin should give a muffled scream and run back. You drip a fuck ton of blood onto the page, Simon, and you will see the same kind of thing. I'll ask for another history, investigation, or religion as you do this. Jijo is also curiously looking over your shoulder.
Net 20.
Ooh, nice. All right, with a 26, you start to make some theories on what possibly these drops of blood could do. As you compare the blot that comes from Hood to the blot that you got from Drainer, you can see that his has some more, arcane kind of designs on it. You see a bunch of swirls and stuff that resemble something you would see on a devil fruit. It seems like each of these blots are coded to whoever has them, or whoever puts the blood onto them. And you can see that there's a very vibrant kind of tone to Robin's blot. It's like very extravagant. There's a lot of little embellishments and stuff that just give like a very chaotic vibe. You start to interpret it, and you get the feeling that the more complicated and complex these things turn out to be, that they could tell you more and more about the person that's dripping blood onto them. And you will also be able to tell that, based on what these dots of blood show, you might be able to glean a little bit of a person's history out of what they've been able to, or what the blot looks like. So with someone like Boys, you can see I don't know, it's difficult to describe, but kind of like how you would interpret the lines on someone's palm, like some palm reading shit. But with kind of transfer that to what this blot would look like. So you start to like come up with theories as you trace like certain elements of the page, and you start to put together a little bit of Robin's life story. You can tell that he's a very traveled man, someone that's been through a lot, and someone that has a very interesting but mysterious origin. You compare it to Drainer's, and you kind of apply what you took from Robin's to that, and you will see that she also has she's also a very well-traveled person. That seems to have a lot of martial arts history under her belt, and what seems to be a very, very curious lineage, a very strong birthright, you could say. But yeah, as you're like hunched over, scribbling notes and comparing shit here and there, Kari will kind of turn back to everyone and be like, all right, so what are we doing, huh? Got a combined bounty of 5 million buried in the middle of town? Like, how long are we staying here?
It's not fair. I want a bounty.
Well, we got to get a log post. That's clear. And then maybe we hit up this volcano since Picos wants to go.
Well, I mean, so the captain was talking about a prison break, right? I had a really great idea earlier.
Yeah.
Where we turn in Boys. It doesn't have to be Boys, somebody. Maybe even Carmi. He'd have the biggest payout, and then we could just break him out while we're already doing it, get a big payday.
Oh, 3 billion sounds nice. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't it?
Carmi,
I'm sure Carmi would be cool with that.
Absolutely fucking not. I know Tito would definitely fucking leave me there, take the money and run. I don't trust that. I don't trust a single fucking one of you.
I saved you.
Saved me my fucking ass. You ate my cake and you felt that.
Well, I still saved you. Woo.
Don't give a damn. I know exactly where we fucking stand. All right. I don't trust a single one of yous. I'll be on the ship. He kind of just like stands up, pushes his chair back, and marches out.
Yeah, Tommy, you should not go alone.
I'll follow him.
Go get some coal first.
And I like run after him because like I'm done being away from my other eye, and I have to retrofit the whole like kitchen and try to get the hot sauce shit set up. So I'm a man of my word. So I'm like,
sake, Pico, stop running into the damn wall. Let's go.
Sorry, wall.
So who does this?
Apologize. It's not fucking real. Yeah, these guys walk away. Drainer will kind of look at you. Hello, I'm Drainer. I fought Koga. I'm just here to eat. To be honest, you like a fish man?
No, I'm a man fish. It's a different.
It's very, very different. Yeah, different biology.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I know the science of it.
Right. Well, nice to meet you guys. You seem like a pretty a fun group of people. How'd you guys all meet?
What's the plan now?
Oh, my plan?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll go find another tournament and see what all this purgatory stuff is about. I don't know. I'm kind of just a wanderer. I go around looking for a good fight, and whoever's willing to fight me, challenge. Actually, any of you guys want to fight? Look around the table.
Yeah, I got a stomach full of chicken and dirt. I think it was dirt. I don't know why they put it in the salad, but I'll
fight you.
All right. I'll be honest. I kind of need to rest up a little bit, but maybe tomorrow.
Of course.
I can
That
come
sounds
find you
perfect
guys.
to me.
Yeah, how about you? Why don't you join us? We
What?
get to fight a lot of people.
Yeah, we do. We fight a lot of people. You like beating up Marines?
And demon guys.
Yeah, and demon guys and bad pirates.
Stuff too loud.
She'll be like, to be honest, I think I would rather not have a bounty. Seems like a
What
hassle. But
you want?
listen,
It's pretty cool.
where are you guys planning to head next? I can stick around for a while.
The Grand Line, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of where the wind takes us.
She'll have like an interested look in her eyes. She'll be like, "You're heading to the Grand Line? Are you serious?"
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Holy shit! I've heard it's like it's a death wish to go there.
Not for people like us.
People keep saying that. Well, I don't even know what that implies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of strong guys there.
There certainly is a lot of strong people out there. Well, yeah. I'd be interested.
Then perfect. Let's go.
She's
Hold up.
kind of small.
The captain has to say something first, man. Can't just be like,
Yeah, exactly. What do you
Which one's
say,
the
Robin?
captain?
What are your goals
that big
and
guy.
aspirations?
My goals? I guess I just want to get stronger.
Well, we do need strong people in order to accomplish our goals.
Yeah. Actually, there's a... Yeah, I just want to get stronger.
So, are you kind of like Jijo, as Robin starts to put in his head that Koga beat her and she wants to follow him now?
I give you like a strange
Also,
look. look over at Jijo and be like, in what regard?
I'll use a common medkit on Jijo, by the way.
All right.
gotta fix it, my boy.
Admiration to the person who defeated you.
Yeah, maybe get revenge. Like,
I'm not really like a get revenge kind of person.
not revenge, but get a rematch.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would love to fight you again. I think we definitely have a good fight. But yeah, I have admiration for him. I feel like, I don't know, I have admiration for anyone that I fight. I think it takes a lot to put yourself out there in battle, and I respect that. You know.
Okay, and Robin makes a mental note. So exactly like Jijo. Okay. Do you have any special qualifications that make you a person of interest for our crew?
I can fight. I can swap the decks if you need, I guess.
Well, all of us can fight, and Carmi's already swapping the decks.
We could always
can-
use someone else to swap the decks, no?
Yeah, of course. Give
Carmi
Carmi a
can
break.
focus more on cooking.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a pretty good eye. I could be like a lookout.
Hey, that's always useful.
I mean, I know I'm not the captain, but I don't really see any good reason for not to try. Besides, I don't think she's lying. She seems like a traveler to me.
Yeah, and it's always best to have another hand.
Yeah, I've been all over.
So, given the context of this conversation, can I roll something to see if she was either telling a lie or if she's plotting something?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an insight. Yeah, you don't feel like she has any ulterior motives.
Well, and Robin kind of furrows his brow and is like, I don't get a bad feeling from you. Doesn't seem like you lied to us. And if you
Well,
got Koga that close to death, it seems like you're pretty good at fighting.
Thank you.
Well, put her there as Robin reaches out the hand that has still a little bit of blood dripping out of it, but it's the same hand he just stabbed to give Simon blood.
Of course, of course. She will reach out a hand as well, kind of like reaching over the table, and kind of her sleeve will ride up a little bit as she shakes your hand. And Simon, Jijo, Beastie Boys, you guys would see it on like her forearm is a tattoo. It looks to be like a spiral of some kind with little triangles sticking out all around it. Very curious and peculiar thing. Doesn't really mean anything to you guys. She'll give you a smile and a nod as she shakes your hand, Robin, and we will end the session there. Figure out what happens next in 2 or 3 weeks. You guys have made some acquaintances, met some people, made some enemies, made some friends. A lot of things to figure out what you're gonna do. Hope you guys all enjoyed. It was very fun, even if it was I feel like it was a bit of a more laid back session, I think. But that's
Not for me.
Yeah, I mean, Koga was fighting for his life.
We were
Dude
all
was fighting
having
for his
fun in
life.
shops and yeah, Koga's over here fighting for his life.
Yeah, other than that, it was a pretty chill, laid back session, but it was good. I think there was a lot of world building and character building, which is always important. But yeah, we'll be back in 2-3 weeks. Q won't be there, which is always good. That's everything from me.
Yeah. W session.
Yeah,
W
thank you
chat,
everybody for watching.
for sure. Make sure you guys check all the links in the description. And we just actually dropped our chapter discussion for 1141. If you guys want to check that out, make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. But yeah, go to shit. We appreciate you all for showing up, for being here. Appreciate the DM, appreciate the players, and appreciate the chat, obviously.
Group 14 this Thursday on my channel.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Links in the
New player
description.
deal.
And we'll see you guys at the next sunrise.